not away from Bajord. He's gonna get taken out. Bajord on a rampage right now. Just gonna keep pushing to spawn. Likes the smoke here. Gives him an opportunity to walk out. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What a shot from Bajord! Oh my gosh! And the ace. Bajord thankfully is the neon and can sprint the other site. Anyone can even rotate. This is a scary spot to be in. He has no health. He has to hit headshot after headshot to win this, or just out position.
Right now they are playing separated. If this is the moment, this is it right here.
Sure. Take your time. That's one. All right, everyone. Welcome into Tarleton State's final game of the season. This is going to be a best of 5 for the championship title here in Division 7. Today, we're going to be starting off on Split on the attacker side. What do you think about these team comps so far going in, David?
Well, first off, I gotta say, I think, isn't this our first map on Split this season?
I think so. I think they changed the map pool going into this game, or like the week before. So definitely, I think our first time on Split. Interested to see how they work this out. Tarleton does. Looks like we're going to be starting off with the Sage. Going to get Bodie on that. Kind of a more throwback pick. That's kind of the old meta of Split, is always having that Sage there to wall up mid and just kind of keep people from walking up and having those lurks going. So it'll be interesting to see what Tarleton does here on this attack side, to see what they want to do, work in the Sage, maybe some walls to stop the plant, or to help get a plant off, maybe for Heaven. So we'll have to see here.
It's going to be very exciting. I don't think we get to see Bjord on Raze too often either, so this is going to be a pretty fun pick. He does normally great with all these duelists, so it's going to be exciting to see a Raze pick here.
Yeah, I agree. I think this might be one of the first Raze picks we've seen all season. I know the neon changes may have... I don't know if they went into effect here on overall the game client side. But if they did, that could change up a lot of comps for these teams, for both teams, if they ever play neon in one of the maps. But right now, we're going to go ahead and see an early default probably come out from Tarleton here. Both teams running the Sage. The wall's going to come out mid. They're just going to work the map. Oh, and the Sage is being caught out. Schlitt's going to get an early first blood. Dampish also going to get Monkey Hide. Monkey Hide was a big problem in the last game for us. Had a huge Lotus come out from him, dropping over 30 kills. Dampish is just going to sit here and hold this line and not let them take the space. They know somebody's here, and they hear him running away. They're going to go ahead and try and group up here and hit this A site while they have the numbers advantage. It's going to be a big pistol round win for Tarleton if they're able to convert. Bjord walking up safety, checking his corners. Schlitt just going to take a contact timing here. He's going to see, oh, he's going to miss the gun. Oh, but he sees it. That's going to be a free kill. Schlitten's going to get it, though. That's the orb going his way, and Tarleton's going to go ahead and get the plant. 2v5 coming Tarleton's way. Should be an easy convert for them if they can just hit their shots and play off each other's numbers. See what happens here. Dampish just holding the flank. No trips to be able to watch. And overall, this is going to be a tough one for the enemy team to get in here.
One enemy remaining.
Bjord with 4 assists going that way. Bjord's going to take out DNA. See what happens here. Looks like the KJ just not able to do anything. Is probably going to save. Maybe going for the Heaven approach. Looking like they're going to go out that way. Raze Nade's going to go down, but Skylex going to go down to Bjord. Ult orb going his way, and we got some big ults working towards being online now.
Right there, you've already seen coming to effect right here. The Sage heals coming in, like the enemy Sage was able to get Bjord down to a 1-hit. Whenever you have a Sky and a Sage, these pistol rounds, these heals are just going to become a lot more valuable, and it just helps secure Tarleton their first round right there. Then also I want to mention that Sage wall just cutting off backside completely, forcing them to only play Heaven. But whenever you got 5 man on site, it's just impossible to recover.
Yeah, no, having that many people on the site basically made that hit or retake impossible. Let's see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and have a 2-1-2 set up for Tarleton. I'm going to let Bjord and Dampish work the other side of the map while Schlitten and Mazzy work this B site. See what happens. They're just going to post up here and see if anyone wants to give them a pick. Bjord, nothing being found so far. Tarleton gonna take this kind of slower approach. Meanwhile, the Rays on the enemy team is gonna walk up into B main and kind of get all that space taken for free. This ice wall, sage wall about to go down, but Mazzy's gonna take out DNA. It's a pick going over Tarleton. It kind of exactly what they were hoping for. And it looks like the call's gonna come in to hit A while this gap in the defense exists. Bjorn probably gonna start walking up here any second to take this fight. Here it comes. Bjorn, take his fight. No, he's gonna back out here. Gonna go ahead and dog. See where this comes in. See where the breach is. They're gonna find him backside. Doesn't matter. Bjorn's gonna take off Claw's head. It's a free site for Tarleton. They're gonna go ahead and get this plant down and
30 seconds left.
try and secure this round and get a good anti-eco going. Nothing being found so far. Clove gonna walk up ramp. Dampish needs to get this one. Tough situation. Bjord's gonna go ahead and get 2, get 3, and Dampish is gonna clean up the last one. Bjord with a 3K. It's what you like to see. Star player making star plays.
I find them. I kill them.
Yeah, and also that patience on Bjorn right there, just waiting for this guy to come up with dog to be able to follow it up and take a lot safer approach, which just allowed them to not have any risky plays and just ultimately get the bomb down and secure that round.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think what I liked about Tarleton that round was the regroup up back towards A, right? I liked that Bjord, he could have taken that fight with the breach. And in fact, I think he had a 90% chance to win it. But just to secure it, they went ahead and used the dog just to see where he was or see if anyone was close, just to secure the round. And, you know, using utility like that to layer it and just help the team secure a round is just so important, you know? And I think obviously Bjord's going to hit those shots when he needs to. And he did right there, and they secure the round. He's also 3 ult orbs away from getting this rocket here, and that would be a huge difference maker in this round if he does somehow get it online. George gonna walk up here, see what he can get. They don't know anyone crossed, so it's gonna be a little difficult for Tarleton to make any moves quickly here towards A. They won't have any heaven control. Bodhi just kind of posting outside here on this wall, not finding anything. They don't want to break the wall. I think they just want to take their time and let it break itself, which it does. The Sage suddenly in a lot more perilous position. The gun advantage is on the enemy team side. They're going to go ahead and use the dog here. That's going to be seen. Sage backing out. That's huge info for Tarleton. Oh, and that's a huge stun coming out. Tarleton going to go ahead and back out here. Call the re-hit over towards A. They don't want to hit the mid-site. They don't want to hit mid-vents. They're going to go ahead and hit A just from the main. What's going to happen here? I don't know. Reach holding his stun out. Smoke going to go down. DNA going to make a huge play. 4 going to go the enemy's way. Dampish going to go ahead and clean one up, but he's going to see what he can do here. Monkey Hide going to take him out. Honestly, I didn't hate the call there. I didn't hate the call. You know, when you have worse guns like that, you got to make risk, and you know them risking running back at. You know, I don't hate it. They've had some success there so far already on the rounds. You know,
I think the enemy there just also be able to just read them well. You know, like they all rushed to A. You know, they could have gone B, but just be able to guess that Tarleton was able to go A just really helped them there and be able to help them get the round.
No, I agree. I agree. I'm interested to see what Tarleton kind of wants to do here. If they kind of want to do that same setup where they let this Sage wall break early so they can walk up and kind of force the Sage off that angle. I would like them to do something similar, but I kind of don't want them to feel pressure to rush back towards A here. We'll see what happens here, but Jordan's going to go ahead and break that wall with his teammates. Nothing being given over so far. They're just going to go ahead and walk up. No pressure being given over by the enemy team. They don't want to take any fights that are too risky here. So Sage does look to be getting in position. Jordan's just going to go ahead and walk up and take all that space for free. Vents is now his. Wow, just like that, the middle of the map has been opened up by Tarleton's just based on the patience they have. Monkey Hide going to walk down A main. This is a tough situation. Bjord doesn't even know it, but he could walk all the way into their spawn. Oh, and I think DNA realizes that it is an issue. Monkey Hide going to go down by Dampish. Huge kill. Huge opening pick going for Tarleton. That's going to open up this A site. I think we're about to see an explosive hit come their way. Bjord and all of them going to take this ramps control. Flash going to come out. Bjord, that should be a free kill. Mazzy going to go down. Smoke, Schlitten, Bejord, all of them getting in on this piece. This round is theirs. Schlitten won in this last, but Bejord's going to get in instead. That's the ult online for Mr. Bejord. See what they can do next round.
Gotta say, so far, a beautiful aim by Tarleton, just hitting so many headshots. Everyone's just locked in. You can tell they're laser focused, and everyone's playing it slow and patient, but yet taking the fights they absolutely want to. Overall, great play so far.
I was supposed to say, I think, playing this team once before kind of, I think, helps Tarleton in a lot of ways. Once they've already got their kind of jitters of losing a game out of the way, right? Losing that game, I think, kind of lit the fire under them to kind of take it, not more seriously, but just kind of understand what they needed to do to improve. And by doing that, obviously losing the game, I think it's prepared them to play this game in the rematch, obviously the higher stakes game. This is for a trophy, this is for the championship. Now, obviously, we'll see what happens here, but I like that game plan. I like that call. Obviously, Dampish Penny getting a free walk-up, that was huge. I like that play by him. See what happens here. Nothing going to be given over on the enemy team side. They're playing with the KJ, which is a little bit unique on Split. Normally, you see Cypher. But B-site just going to be completely held by the KJ. They could just maybe want to hit B. The Sage Wall didn't come out this time, so there's nothing really to wait up towards mid. I'm going to go ahead and smoke the vents here, and they're probably going to try and walk up. Bejord just holding this line. Oh, and Dampish sees Monkey Hide. He's not going to give the fight over. He knows his position. He can't go down here. That pressure being seen towards A is going to be important. But Dampish is going to go ahead and just rotate over. I think the B hit is going to be coming out here any moment now. Bejord has the ult. We'll see what he can do. If he can get this KJ down, it'll be in really good position for Tarleton to take the round.
30 seconds left.
And that's the Sage going down. Bejord with one. They haven't cleared backside yet, but Bejord just saw her. Skylex gets two, but it's traded out. Bodhi 3v3. Skylex actually didn't still go down. They traded somebody else in heaven. Oh my gosh, Skylex with the ace here. This could be dangerous. Oh, and it almost went Tarleton's way.
So close! Dampish almost clutching the round, but just taken out by the last person. Man, that KJ just surviving everyone's bullet. It's just absolutely busy. I was just talking about how great their aim was, and I guess I must have cast a curse them for that round right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's an unseen thing that a lot of people won't notice, but that smoke going down by Monkey Hide on the defensive side, the hold, the trade, was huge. Absolutely huge. It helped, the KJ survive backside and allowed her to just be able to maneuver around back there behind the smoke and made it hard for anyone to trade her. It's a tough round for Tarleton to lose there. I mean, Dampish looked good there on the shooting. Let's see what happens here by Bejord. They're going to go ahead and just break this wall. Yeah, it's going to get instant broken every single time now that guns are up. Honestly, the Sage Wall being used so early is really, really not good. I think a lot of pro teams kind of realized that, and that's why they moved away from the Sage. I'll have to see what happens here. Oh, Schlitten kind of poking through the smoke. I think the Sage might have saw a gun or maybe a back. We'll see. Oh, he doesn't even know if he shot. He'd get a kill. Oh, and the smoke's going to go down.
Blinding.
And the blind's going to come out. Kind of a waste of a blind. I don't know if I necessarily like that. Normally you want to use that blind more proactively. But it doesn't matter. Jordan's just going to go ahead and get a free kill. I think that they were not aware. Bejord has to be aware that somebody can be back here. DNA is going to shut down Bejord. Skylex also going to take Mazzy. Traded out though, 3v3. Tarleton didn't go quite their way last time, but we'll see what happens here. It's all the info they need. They're going to know where everyone is. It's huge. Oh my gosh, Dampish with a nice shot. Schlitten just going to hold this reflank. Should be good for one. And that's one. And that's two.
Go.
Finishing out the round. Huge round.
Lead round right there. Lead Dampish with that instant head tap. He's demonic today. He's ready, and they lost that round, and they said, you know what? Enough is enough.
He's playing patient right now, and it's working out really well. You'd love to see that from, somebody that doesn't necessarily play the game as much as everyone else, but is still showing up right when he needs to. Huge round coming out from Tarleton.
Let's make some
changes. Definitely making it
here. Yep. Interesting to see what we do here with the Sky ult. We do have one online, so I wonder if they kind of want to maybe use that more reactively. If maybe they get a kill, pop it and see where the other three people are, and then hit the site. That's kind of what I would want to do in this situation. especially when they've been working mid so well right now. Interesting to see. Definitely a little bit of a slower round to start here. Ooh, not a great jump peek coming out from Monkey Hide. Jordan, unfortunately, not able to punish. Oh my, what a shot. I think that might have been a classic that just did that.
Thankfully, they got plenty of healers on this team, so get right up to at least 100. Or 105, I guess.
We'll have to see what happens here. Interesting to see. It looks like they're going to group up on B, but that's where both Sentinels are for the enemy team. This is going to be a tough hit for them if they do. The Raze is also there to delay this push if they do want to execute it. It's going to be tough. Oh, he sees his KJ. And the KJ ult's going to come out. That's going to be a tough one to stop. They have to know that they have to get out, right? Schlitten's going to take out Blackhawk. I don't even know what's going on right now. This is crazy.
I'm lost.
This is crazy. All 5 people are over here. Mazzy, you gonna go ahead and just cancel or pop that and just Cody's gonna get caught out by Monkey Hide.
Spike planted.
Mazzy's gonna get the plant down, which is fine. That's kind of what you want to see here.
We'll say Raze did just waste ultimate though on the enemy team, so they won't have that for this retake.
That is true. I'll have to see what happens here. Omen Flash is going to come out. This could be huge. That's a huge Omen Flash. They need to take advantage of this while he can. Jordan going to go down. Mazzy going to trade that out, but not seeing the one on the side. Dampish. Thought he was being held. Oh my gosh, and that's one. Bomb is not planned for you. You need to get one. And he almost gets it. He has 1 HP.
Oh, so close.
Are you able to see how much health he has? 5. Wow.
All I need is spare parts.
That's the power of half armor. That's the power of half shields.
A very close round. It seems like so far all these losses on Tarleton's end, it's just been really close, down to the wire. Like you can already tell it's gonna end up being a great series tonight.
I agree. I mean, obviously, being on the attacker side first for Tarleton is obviously a bit of a disadvantage, but they've worked well for what they're doing. 4 rounds, even if they didn't win another round, would be an excellent attack set at half. So seeing what they are doing so far and kind of how they've been winning, they've only lost close rounds, it feels like, besides maybe the one round 3.
Eco one, yeah.
Guns. Yeah. Oh, and be Jord. Walked up here. Oh, that's a good cage. Oh, it is not a good cage. Cage misses just barely. Oh, I know Bjord is probably not happy about that, not being able to play this round out. Unfortunately, Tarleton does not have any ults online. It's going to be a tough one to win. DNA going to shut down Dampish. The entire A side of the map gone, but Schlitten's going to answer back with his own kill. Trading out Black Hack Knight.
Scout destroyed.
He's going to see one right there. I think he needs to make a play here while he can. See what he can do. He's going to bait out 3. There's 3 up there. You know. Be a tough situation for him. This breach is just the only 1A, but he has to know that there's a possibility that they could have caught a timing up mid.
They are losing time here. 40 seconds remaining.
Hit's gonna have to come out, and it's looking like it's gonna come through mid. We're gonna need some shots hit from somebody, whether that's Bodhi or Mazzy or anyone.
30 seconds left.
Bodhi just barely alive. Skylight's gonna take out Schlitten, and that's gonna be probably the round. Huge round. Oh, that's the ult being popped. Honestly, getting an ult like that out isn't the worst thing. Clove is going to die. Bodhi's going to get a free ult orb. That's probably just going to be the round. They might just call it the save.
Just save the guns, yeah.
I think the save's going to come out. And that's going to be another round. 4-4 is going to be our scoreline here.
Just that unlucky cage early on, just the instant pick on to be Jord. He didn't even like check because he thought he was covered, and he just got the sniped instantly out of the round.
I agree. It's one of those things where, like, if you're a Cypher player, you gotta have a lineup for that because it's very specific that you need to know.
Or at least you got to lean heavy more to the right side, you know, just so you can get the close end.
Yeah.
But he just threw a little long and
just barely missed, barely a sliver. And
I mean, yeah, you only need a pixel to see a red frame for a second, and then you can just shoot.
I mean, it all worked out. Tarleton's going to have 2 guns going into this one. We'll see what happens here. Jordan gonna try and punish. Oh, that's a huge stun coming out. Oh, bullet's not going Tarleton's way. Schlitten gonna get one.
Heal up, squad. I have the spike. Spike
The
down.
fighting continues. Bodhi not able to capitalize either.
I have retrieved the spike.
Oh, wow, suddenly everything looks a lot better now. The dog gonna come out. Oh, and that's gonna be huge info. 2v2 somehow. I don't know how Tarleton's in a 2v2 here. Oh, the bullet's just not
One
connecting.
enemy remaining.
They're so close, but Schlinn's gonna clean it up. They have to know that this site is completely full.
They
of
just
the
go B?
last
Yeah, they're gonna
guy.
go B,
They're gonna
okay.
call it. They're gonna get the call.
Oh, what a
Unfortunately,
crazy
they're both
round.
so low. They're both so low.
Dampish will get his ultimate, but there's not gonna be any bodies over here, so I guess he.
Anybody's. They could have planted heaven. I would have preferred that. Yeah.
There we go.
Call's gonna come out. I don't think this is the good plant though. This can't be seen from
Planted
main.
the spike.
Well, they do have cam at least, so they'll get some intel.
Oh man, what they should
Such a
have done is
Schlitten here. Looks like
they should
we're gonna
they
take the
should've
kill.
Oh, Schlitten might just get this. Oh, he does.
Okay.
Seriously, I know where he is now. Perfect. I would have loved if Schlitten and Dampish doubled up backside on top of each other on a double up. That's what I would have liked to see. See what happens. We're gonna see this. Breach. Gonna go down. Gonna get
Camera
tagged.
taken out.
It's gonna be a tough situation for Breach. He has to retake and it's planted for heaven. It's most likely a round going Tarleton's way. Huge round going for them. Schlitten's gonna take first contact, but
There
Dampish
we
is the one who
go.
swings. Huge round coming out from those two. Dampish and Schlitten cleaning up the round and getting a huge win. That was, you know, besides the two guns, it seems like they have specters and whatnot. So you'd
Yeah,
love to see
these
that.
fights have just been bloodbaths. You know, both sides just taking out everyone, and it's just coming down to these final few members to clutch. But this time, thankfully, you know, Tarleton's just able to pull ahead at the very end there and take the match with it.
I agree, and it looks like the both. I don't think Dampish. I think it was Schlitten and Bjord. Both are one away from their ult. I want to see if there's some kind of game plan maybe here to get ult orbs for them. So maybe we see some kind of play come out. Maybe just something to try and set them up to get a kill, and then they can pop the ult after. That's all the Sage util being gone, by the way. This Sage is completely useless, besides her gun. See what happens here. Bjord's just going to take the peek, and he's going to win this fight. He's playing off the util. He's going to win that.
My ult's ready.
Does the raise swing out of the smoke? The smoke's going to go down here any second. Bodhi knows it. Dampish's going to get his one, but it's going to be traded out very quickly by
I've got
Claw.
your trail.
Wall going to go down and spawn. I like that.
This
I
Raze
don't know if
is
that
sneaking up.
sees- it pinged the raise. The raise is known. All right, there we go. They know where at least the raise is, and they know the breach is probably behind at this point. Oh, huge spam's coming out. Fortunately, Schlitten's gonna get on the claw. They have the breach ult. This is scary. Bodhi, thankfully, able to clean that up. Huge round coming out from her.
Every member's just taking their turn, showing off, and be able to clutch out these rounds.
I agree, and that was a huge round coming out from them. And now, obviously, with Schlitten is still one away from ult. You have the Bjord ult up online. Like, it's gonna be a tough round for the enemy team to stop if everything's executed well. They have the Sage res too, so maybe kind of look for Bjord to take an early fight, and you can res him even if he loses. Maybe something mid. Kind of like that idea. Doesn't look like something they're gonna work with here. Both Sentis on the A side. Bjord just gonna work up into B. See what happens here. Oh, and they have this Sage tucking in on the side. Behind the piece of wall, behind the box. Kind of what some people might call a cringe setup, but we'll see what happens here.
True, true.
Oh my gosh, and Sage doesn't have a kill yet? Okay. Didn't realize the enemy team was unfortunately playing a 4v5. But now that I say that... it's
Anyhow,
not
so it
gonna
looks like
work
we got
out.
Tarleton just playing slow and patient again here.
I'm just gonna try and bait out this Sage wall, just let it break. They don't want him to give any info. I mean, the enemy team comp is missing heavy info. They really don't gather any info because there's not a lot of initiators like a Sova or like a Sky even. that
Just really up
gathers
to that
info.
raise to make space, and that's the only info they can really get.
Well, the only info they get is like what watches and then the KJ util. But obviously, oh, and that ult's going to be popped, and they're just going to run the opposite way. That is a Raze ult. Enemy gone. That is going to get no value. But Jordan's going to have to be ready for this, and he's not going to be ready. BlackKnight gets his first kill. Massey's going to trade it out, though. That's huge for them. That Raze, like I said, the Raze is going to be saved. Oh, Mazzy, I don't know about that. I know you're going for the trade, but we did.
Oh, shot in midair.
Oh, she's going to just barely get away, but the time is not on our side. We need the bomb down. And it is going to be able to get gotten down.
Oh, do you healed herself over for the Raze
B.
there?
Jordan.
Oh no, I got the teams mixed up
was
right
that,
here.
I was on the opposite team.
My bad. I was like, wait a second. There's no way.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh, Monkey Hide just going crazy here. Slitten needing to make a play. That's one.
Oh,
And
the
Monkey
bullets.
Hide. Wow. 3 Deagle kills for him in the round. This breach ult has still not even been used yet. That's a tough one for Tarleton to lose. They look so coordinated there too. Watch out, I'm on the board, says Black Hat
Last
Knight.
round before the switch.
Bodhi with a little bit of banter. Alright, well, like I said, it's been a successful half for Tarleton. They're going to get this defensive side, and this is kind of a defensive-sided map. So, and it looks like they're just going to go for a change of pace of just rushing A. But maybe kind of a call-out here by the enemy team, maybe predicting this. They have 3 there with the Breach and the KJ there. Kind of a crazy call if they knew. Looks like the Raze is rotating over. They're just going to go for this fast hit, fast execute, pop the ult. And that's the KJ dead. B. George going to get one. Suddenly this round is wide open. Wall going to go down. B. George walking out here, seeing what he can get. Bodhi going to get hers on Claw. That's the Breach ult gone. What a huge kill by her. Black Knight actually going to go ahead and get the res. That's suddenly a 4v4. The Breach ult is available. Suddenly, B. Jordan. Oh, needing to come up huge. Dampish is going to go down. Schlitten also trading out. This is where, when you don't plant for the open, it's hard. Especially when you have a free site. Fortunately, not going to go their way. Tarleton, 6-6 half. Pretty good half, all things considered.
I will say this was their pick, so going 6-6, you know, that's not too bad going into the second half. But man, what a great start there! That execution onto the side, beautifully done. B. Jordan able to get the pick, and it looked like Tarleton had it, but I guess the Sage ultimate, the retake from them was just too much to handle.
The Sage res was really huge there
For the Breach ultimate alone.
Yeah, if that Breach was gone the entire round, you know, they probably would have won the round. But unfortunately, he comes back up, able to pop the Breach ult.
There.
Case closed. We'll see what Tarleton kind of has here for this defensive side. Looks like Bjord is immediately going to be tested on B-hold here. All he has is the nade and his ghost, so we'll see what happens. He's going to go ahead and for an early peek. Oh, hope he does not get punished here. And he's going to get spotted. He hears a lot of people coming through. The nade probably going to be used once the commitment is made. So far, nothing being shown. They're going to go ahead and get smoked off. Enemy team going to go ahead and rotate through mid. They're being heard by Bodhi. Plenty of info being given away.
It's like our wall's
most
about to
likely.
expire here soon.
Yep. Looks like they're going to just go ahead and go re-hit B here. Not making things too complicated for Bjord. He's going to have to just hit some shots and try and win the round here. Fortunately, he's going to miss the timing on that. Oh, and he's going to go ahead and underhand it. Oh, he's going to be able to get away. Oh, he's not going to be able to get Skylex. Skylex is going to get one. And Bodhi also going to go down. DNA making a huge play.
Spike planted.
Pistol round not going Tarleton's way right now. Oh, and DNA is surviving on 1 HP right now, it feels like. I think it might quite literally be. Mazzy's going to trade it out. Huge round, 2v4. He didn't come for Tarleton. Campus just needs to clear close here.
Last player standing.
He does, but unfortunately he's not able to get it. Shots need to be hit. And not going to go his way. Unfortunate timing is going Tarleton's way. I think if, Jordan was able to hold main a little bit longer and not hold the nade out for the combo, I think it would have been good, but it was a timing thing right there.
Yeah, as soon as he starts looking towards heaven, that's as soon as they start walking up, and at that point, it's just too late. And then it's just trying to get off site, but when there's 5 people on you, it's kind of hard to get out of there.
The nade was good, but unfortunately the KJ was the first one there, so she was able to wide swing through all that, and ultimately took the free pick. Bjord gonna go ahead and go for another peek here. See what happens. See if you can get a free one. Oh, and he does. That's a freebie going Bjord's way. Oh, he's not done yet. He's going for another peek here. He wants more. He wants the round. Oh, and that's the pressure being given to him. Respect being given due to his pressure. Ultimately. Nobody on top. It kind of works out for Tarleton. They know where they all are, but George is holding all this backside space. I mean, all things considered, this is kind of best case scenario for them. Oh wait, one's on top now. I don't know if Jordan's going to be aware of that. Jordan not able to hit that shot. Smoke on bomb. Bomb is just not planted for them. Schlitten gonna get one. Jordan gonna get another.
Last player standing.
Like you could stop.
Oh my goodness.
The flick.
The
full so
armor,
low. Look at their HP bars here.
Full armor buy. That's why you buy full armor right there. Even a bulldog doesn't one shot that close.
There.
Huge round. Honestly, good round for Tarleton. They got a lot of damage there. They got a lot of kills. Got some weapons out of the enemy team. Hey, that's what you'll take on a pistol only buy.
Yeah, pistol and the bulldogs getting the 3 for 5. It's not too bad, like you said. Definitely help them be able to make something happen this round right here. Hopefully, be able to. This is gonna be a big one right here to watch, though.
George just gonna take some pressure, take that jump shot. It looks like this is gonna be an A hit here. And everyone but the KJ is grouped up. Both smokes have been used. We'll have to see what happens here. Oh, what the? Crazy little KJ bot being put down. Ooh, I don't know if he grabbed it in time or not, but George gonna fire back with some shots. Tarleton obviously needs to win this round pretty heavily, and Dampage is gonna take one through cage. It'll be a huge round for Tarleton if they are able to get this, but KJ gonna walk up onto B completely free. I think Bjord is aware that this is a possibility. He knows the timing, and he knows that this could, and he shuts it down. That's gonna cancel their plans. They're gonna have to hit A. See what happens here for Schlitten if he's just gonna play this timing, and I think he is. He's patient with it. Schlitten gonna have DNA walk up on him. And the flash gonna happen. That's gonna be all the info, but DNA full flash is gonna take that kill. And Mazzy not able to get the trade. That's an unfortunate one. Oh my gosh, and this is falling apart for Tarleton. I don't know what happened here, but the timing goes Dampish's way to at least get one.
10 seconds
Bomb's
left.
gonna be planted.
Spike planted.
Guns were given over, so suddenly this is a lot more losable than you'd hope. Thankfully, the Sage is not in a position to res anyone to make this a very, very tough round to win.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and they line up for Bodhi. Bodhi's showing her impact. That's going to be 2 for her.
Great clutch right there by Bodhi. I mean, just be able to secure that round, like I said at the very start of it, it's a huge round to win right here. So Tarleton be able to take it is going to help them be able to have a lot better chance here. But it's still a very close game, 8-7, going on in the next round.
I agree. I would have liked to see that be a little cleaner. I mean, the impact at the start of the round, they had 2 huge kills, and then it felt like everything fell apart. Schlitten and Massey didn't quite hit the shots they needed to. I felt like the utility was used correctly. Unfortunately, the shots didn't hit where they were supposed to. But overall, the idea of what they were doing worked out well. We just need to see an execute here.
And Tarleton knows how to change up their tempo. They're able to play passive, but then they can also go straight onto the attack. Like I would see from Bjord earlier, just be able to get these instant picks.
I agree, and Bjord is just going to take all of A, and they're going to rotate. They know it's a B hit. Nobody's seen mid.
I must wait a moment.
And that's the info given over. Bjord is full on the flank now at this point. Now, does he just post up, or does he take this fight? He's going to take a fight and get one.
Spike down mid.
He's going to run
And
away,
he's out of
but
there.
he knows.
Will
He
not
knows.
my allies.
That's the Sage Res down. Honestly, 5v5 using a Sage Res, not the end of the world. Would have probably saved one of those slows for once they break the wall. Especially since the team isn't really punishing this wall at all, like Tarleton was. Oh, and Bjord is already in the spawn. We'll see what happens here. They have to know it's a B hit.
Oh, the
Smoke gonna go
bot.
down.
Grenade.
Oh, but Bjord doesn't know that Monkey Hide's here, but Monkey Hide doesn't know Bjord's here.
Not ready.
Spike
And that's
down.
going to be the round, most likely. Especially when Bjord is hitting shots like that. He knows Breach, last seen in main, and he's going to take him
Ooh.
down.
The
Full on the round for
flawless.
Bjord. That was a flawless, great round. That's the execution I was looking for last round. And they hit it there. Bjord, they worked together as a team, cleared all of A. Bjord went on the flank, got 4. Phenomenal. What you love to see right there.
We see it happen all the time. Bjord just knowing when to take that space, and then you also see him be able to just instantly leave, knowing his limits and not to over push it, and just come right back around, knowing his times in 30 seconds from now, and gets another 3 kills. Amazing play right there.
Agree, and Tarleton, I like this space creation when they're fighting. It looks good. Bodhi, Bjord, and Schlitten walking down mid, and they want to punish something. They want more. Oh, this Sage might be in for a rude awakening if she walks up anymore, which she's about to, and she's done out of the round. And Bodhi gonna shut that down. That's 3 all or 2 dead. Just like that. Nazi's gonna hold this A site. I think he's just gonna give it over and just let them plant the bomb.
Spike planted.
A lot of respect being given over. Dog gonna go out. That's gonna clear this bot side. Mazzy should pull out the flash probably here and try and flash them off to get this, and there it is. That's gonna be huge. They can push off of that. Are they gonna clear this close corner? And they do. Bjord making huge plays, and he's gonna have back-to-back 4Ks.
I mean, there we go. You lost the first 2 pistol rounds, but then Tarleton's defense, they just flipped the switch, went full aggressive, and they're just capitalizing off of it right there. I mean, all these plays so far, these very deep aggressive plays have been working out really well for them.
We're going back.
I agree, and you know, I would love to see them keep doing, maybe not necessarily be that aggressive, but just kind of that proactivity, not being passive on defense, taking some space away from the offense so they can't like do anything with it. They have to re-clear it. They always have to be
There.
conserving their utility. Stuff like that is, you know, it's important, and I think it's working out well so far for Tarleton, both on, when they were on attack and on defense. See what happens here. They might have a plan here for Bjord to use his ult. See what happens. Looks like they're playing more passive towards B, but a little bit more reactively. They might be spotting here with the
My camera is
with
destroyed.
Schlitten, and Bjord throws the nade after. Kind of like the game plan. I like the idea. Oh, Bodhi almost seeing ahead there. Fortunately, gonna turn away just when it looked like she was getting close. Wall gonna be going down here in a couple seconds.
Just a very slow round, you know, taking after getting just constantly invaded. Now the enemy team's just trying to slow it down and clear these corners a lot slower and just play a lot safer. But ultimately, they're just going to run out the clock. And with 45 seconds remaining, you got to start asking yourself, how are we going to execute?
I agree, and it looks like a B hit is pretty much the only thing that can happen here at this point. And like you said, you got to ask yourself, what can they
30
do?
seconds left.
Bodhi in a
Cage triggered.
difficult position to clear. On the KJ ult's going to come out. That's going to be tough. Bodhi, I don't know if she's going to be able to get out. She's going to go ahead and push forward. I kind of like the call. Oh, she might see the gun. She sees the gun barrel. Or he sees her. And that's going to be a free kill. Bodhi going to get the lurk.
Spike planted.
4v5 retake going to come out from Tarleton. This is a huge round. Claw, unfortunately, going to take out Bodhi. We'll see what happens here. Flash going to come out. Oh, Monkey Hide, backside traded out.
Standing.
Not traded out, sorry. Misspoke. Monkey Hide not traded out. I saw the health drop a little low and I didn't quite, you know, I saw Monkey Hide in the kill feed. Thought he was done. I thought Bjord had gotten that one.
Yeah, so many gunfights today. Everyone's just living on 1 HP, it seems.
It feels like it's on both teams too, so kind of.
Oh yeah,
crazy one so
it's just
far we
everyone
have.
here.
We'll have to see what happens here. That was an unfortunate one to lose. They had everything they wanted. Bodhi got the opening pick. They had just a retake. I think the Omen Flash needs to be saved. It just can't be thrown out like that. I think it has to be used for that backside corner to be able to clear it.
You definitely have to wait for someone to play off of with it.
Smoke gonna go down. I think this is the first time we've seen enemy team break a wall here. I don't think Bodhi's gonna swing this, but I don't know if she's necessarily respecting it either. Smoke gonna go down. Bodhi gonna tuck in. Lots of pressure being added towards mid for the enemy team. Nothing being seen yet. Oh, Bodhi gonna get one. That's huge. Huge get for her. She's having some impact on this defensive side. That can be well said. Well seen by everyone watching. This mid hit is coming.
Is he ready?
Gonna
He
get
is.
taken out.
Bjord poking around, looking for some kills himself.
I like this play. They set each other off. That's one.
Spike
Ult gonna be popped.
Ult.
Oh, and Bjord's not gonna be able to get out. Suddenly, Schlitten's in such a tough spot.
Blinded.
He accidentally blinded himself.
Last
Oh.
player standing.
Unfortunate round for Tarleton. It feels like they shoot themselves in the foot sometimes.
Spike planted.
But Damp's just gonna walk up and take a freebie.
One enemy remaining.
And
Okay.
take another one. Pop the ult, find out where he is. This is winnable. He knows where he is. Sees him on the map.
No more charges left.
It isn't planted for him. You can just go and stick this.
Oh, he got off.
It's still not planted for them. And Dampish
Oh
gonna
my
get a huge
goodness.
round. What a round from the Cypher player on A team.
Remember,
What a ninja diffuse right there, just able to sneak it
Wow.
out. I guess they didn't know it was halfway. They don't know that one, the decibel difference between halfway and unhalved.
That is a crazy round for Tarleton. My heart's racing. I don't know about y'all.
That was
That
clutch.
was crazy. Man,
I mean, so
everyone
far this
making some
match,
impact so
oof.
far. Yeah, everyone's making impact, and that was crazy. Man, what a round.
this is a mess.
When all things are stacked against him, clutching the 1v3.
I was
Dampish
just saying,
penny,
though,
man.
just walking out heaven on a sage, though. I guess the Clove wasn't aware that that was a possibility. But, I mean, he gets punished, and then the Breach is low, taking a fight, and just also gets punished.
Take those.
Yeah, you take those for real. And then it was planted. Both teams seem to be not wanting to plant open on heaven side, which is a little... I don't know if I like that. Obviously, they got... Oh, wow. They got punished for it that time, but Tarleton didn't really get punished too many times on it. George has to know that it can be seen. Oh. Wall going down. I think it's about to break anyway, so... Smoke gonna be put down. That's gonna block this mid vision. Dampish.
Cage trigger.
Possibly in trouble here. Be hit looking very likely here. Black Knight gonna get Bjord. Oh, not quite aware that he could be walking up the side. Mazzy has to be aware, and he is. Skytech's gonna take one down from mid. Bodhi with 2 HP. This might just be a save call at this point. I don't think you can go for this. With what utilities left, I don't think they're gonna be able to do much.
Actually, it might be looking for some.
Yeah, that's the save call at that point.
Blinded.
And they're going for it.
Player standing.
Yeah. I don't know if I quite like the retake call there. I think save would have been better, just because of the positioning and the utility usage. However, they did it the best they could there. We'll have to see what happens here. I think it was just a tough situation overall for Tarleton. I mean, the enemy team kind of exploited the B site there. And we'll have to see if maybe Bjord calls something kind of a mix-up here, if he's going to trust Dampish to hold it down. I think Dampish should have had it there. It was just unfortunate timing for him.
Yeah, just the back and forth in these games, though, they just got me speechless. I'm just like
goodness.
gawking at the screen, like, what is going on?
I agree.
This is an absolute
These teams are playing
bloodbath.
so great. And we're gonna go ahead and see an early push out from Bjord. This is the same thing we saw in an early round. Bjord's gonna take all this space. Bjord with 26 kills as well. Looking for the 30.
My eyes are down.
That's all of 8 site cleared. Bjord, if he's able to get this raise, he'd be in a great position to get a gun here. Oh, and he sees the kill. Mazzy's gonna get it instead, but it doesn't matter. That's a free gun for. He's gonna need it here.
They found my wire.
Oh, unfortunately, not gonna go his way.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
This is gonna be 11 for the enemy team. Mazzy needing to make a hero play. That's 1. He needs 3 more. They're just going to play the bomb, I think, at this point. It's going to be tough for him, but I think he can do it. Smoke up in 5. Needs to make this hero play. Has another smoke. He's playing the timing here. That's 1. It's not planted for them. Oh, but unfortunately, he's not able to get the timing. Wow, this team is playing risky by it. They keep playing safe, and it's almost biting them in the butt. If Mazzy's able to get a smoke on that bomb, I think he can win the round. It's tough, but I mean, see what happens here.
Still not over yet. Still got a few more rounds. Might go into overtime too. Imagine game 1 overtime. We might just be in for a long series tonight.
Yes, sir. Let's see what happens here. Schlitten gonna go ahead, just hold this line. Bjord gonna be posted up with the op. They finally have this weapon. Bjord just needs to hold still. Not able to get it. It's gonna be a quick call coming out for them. Schlitten.
You should run.
Oh, and he's gonna be caught with his pants down. Oh my goodness, and the shot's just not gonna land for Bjord. And Black Knight, I may have talked too much, because the caster curse is
Last player standing.
working its way against us. 12. Looking to be soon on the board. Bodhi, unless she can pull out a miraculous 1v3. We saw one earlier. Oh, and unfortunately not going to go her way. 12 on the board for the enemy team. The op shot's just unfortunately not hitting.
Every round matters, you know. Tarleton still, you know, it's still pretty easy to win 2 rounds in a row, so we can see a comeback happen and take us to overtime. But so far, being put on match point, you know, there's no more mistakes you can make here.
No, there's no more. They need 2 in a row. They've done it before. They just need to. They need something to happen, right? They need somebody to make a play and do something. We saw Bodhi making them earlier. We saw Bjord making them. We saw Dampish making it. I need some more people to step up right here and make these plays to win the game. Tarleton has these people that can, so I know they're capable. Just gotta see it happen. That's going to be huge info given over Tarleton, knowing that there is at least one player over towards A. Bjorn trying to catch a strafe here. Bjorn not able to catch it. Oh, Bjorn going to try and peek it in. Oh, but Bjorn's going to get Claw. He gets one. Popping the ult. He doesn't know that Sage is already out, though. Sage is in the wall. Oh my goodness, this is such a perilous spot for Bjorn. Unless he does that. He shuts Sage down. It's a gun upgrade for him. And Bodhi has to be aware that somebody can be in here. Bodhi has to be aware, but unfortunately not going to be aware that there's somebody in the vents. The imposter was there.
Still 3v3. Spike isn't even down yet.
30 seconds left.
They found my wire.
And
Down real
Dampers does have an
soon.
ult. Online 1 usage, and we still have an Omen ult as well. Bjorn gonna make a huge play. He's gonna try and shut this down before he can get a revive, but Bjorn on for the
Gonna get
6k
the
right
ace
now.
here.
Dampers gonna shut that down. It's actually playing it open here, but the smoke gonna go down. They still have cages.
No.
Mazzy gonna shut that down. Hey, round going the way of Tarleton.
Mazzy stealing the ace. How dare you?
Game. I love explosions.
We were on Ace Watch a couple times with Bjorn this game, but unfortunately he's not going to get it so far on that round.
All good. Just need one more round right here. Tie it up. Take us to overtime. After seeing that round, feeling pretty good about this next one. I see Bjorn just be able to make another master class play here and just secure a round.
Yes, sir. They had these last games when they played them last time, went to the end of the line like this, and Tarleton wasn't able to close out. I think they're more than capable right now to close this game out with a win. They just need one round and then the 2 in overtime. We'll see what they can do here. And that stun is scary. That stun is being held out to punish Bjorn if he's seen. Stun gonna come out. A is open. Schlitten has nothing. Nothing to his name. But a Bucky. I was talking about somebody needing to make plays, and he needs to right now. This is his time. This is his moment. He is alone on this site. Oh my goodness. A Heaven is completely the enemy teams right now. Schlitten needs one, and he can be good. Fortunately, they're actually planning open this time for once.
Spike planted.
They have not cleared backside. I don't think they know that. He's here, and the Bucky just unfortunately not able to finish him off. That's all the info they need, though. Bodhi can go ahead and go up, but noise being made. Slow's being thrown. Huge combos coming out from the util here, but Mazzy gonna go down, unfortunately, to DNA. This is a late lurk by Skyrax. And Bjorn not able to clean it up. Sage Res still online. And that's gonna come down. Oh, and the headshot for 140.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh,
Okay.
Bodhi. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to get the round.
Win.
13-11 is your final score for map 1. Tough one for Tarleton to lose. Feels like this team is our kryptonite right now, but I think they can get it in map 2.
Well, you know, like we said earlier, this was their map pick, so it going their way kind of makes sense. But this next map, it's going to be ours. Do you know what map we're getting up next, Foster?
I think it's gonna be. I think I looked earlier. Let me see. I think I got it sent to me, or it was in casting, maybe. Sunset. Sunset's gonna be our
Ooh.
pick. We'll see y'all back here in the next, couple minutes here for Sunset.
Get it.
Gotta plug my phone in. Oh.
Take a moment right here. Feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair. Going nowhere, I swear. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous, but it's so fun. Running, no. Hold on, don't let go.
Where are you going, son? This is not away from Bajord. It's gonna get taken out. Bajord on a rampage. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What a shot from Bajord! Oh my gosh! And the ace. Bajord thankfully is the neon and can sprint. The other side, anyone's even rotating. Scary spot to be in. He has no health. Hit headshot after headshot to win this or just out position.
I know, they were like separated. If this is the moment,
Oh my gosh. Take your time. That's one. Oh my gosh! Only the Raise Rocket. Death's gonna get a collat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Schlitten with the 3K chasing down. Dampish gonna get it. We got double 3Ks from Schlitten and Dampish. Oh my goodness, what a spray transfer time. Schlitten in a tough position. It's gonna be swarmed. Oh my gosh, what a pick! Oh my gosh, he's on for the ace.
what
Not
was
gonna get
that?
it. No, here in this round. It seems like they're starting towards more of a just a B side default. Actually, it looks like they're just gonna execute here B. They have nobody over to the A side. Bjord already
Told my
walked all
boss
the way
that I'm
up.
done.
Bodhi walking
Had no
up the
luck
one
with my
side. They're gonna
mom.
see one here.
Say, what will you do
Probably
with
just
your
gonna do the
life?
B hit.
You know it's hard to survive.
Oh my gosh, and they're just running out with the bomb. Dampish gonna shut down two of them.
Now I'm an outlaw on the run.
It's alright.
But it's so fun.
Are they gonna go down? Oh my gosh, Dampish is shooting.
Hold on, don't let go. Running,
Sound. He has to move that way if the trip is there. Oh my gosh, Dampish. Cutting them down. Dampish! Okay. Oh my gosh! Somebody in heaven. It's gonna be scary. See what happens here. That's gonna be a bruise tag. Oh, what the? Oh, Zillin right behind him. It's not playing for him. This is gonna be a half on the bomb. And Mazzy winning it for him. He showed up today, and he's gonna take it home 13-4. What? Dampish needs some shots. Same for Mazzy. We need to be a hero. That's two. And that's the play. That's the play. That's the play we were looking for. The clutch. What can happen off of that? That did some damage on the neon. No, some damage. I'll take it. That's 50% of the damage done to Breach. Already knocked down. Jordan. Really, really nasty angle. That dart broken on. Get it. The stuns, the flashes, the Bodies. Getting 2, 3. And we're going to see Jordan unfortunately get taken down. But Bodhi getting them all. She wants it so bad. She wants the clip. She wants the clutch. She wants the clip of the week. She's going to go grab this bulldog and go get it. Oh my gosh, he might be blind here. He's tagged 50. And she is going to get it. She is going to shut them all down. What a play from Bodhi. Oh my goodness. What did I just witness?
We're getting
Down. Oh my gosh, go swing that. Bodhi gonna get it. Unfortunately, the spike went down actually, but Bodhi gonna kill them. Ben 10 through the smoke, that's huge. We're gonna see the Gecko will come back out and clear it. Bodhi. Bodhi! No, Bodhi had the ace! Bodhi had the ace! No! Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, Mads is gonna take the ace. But we were just talking about if we were gonna see another opportunity. All right, welcome everyone back from our break. I think we're about to start into map 2 here on Sunset. You know, kind of a pick we've seen a lot this season from Tarleton, and it's been, you know, I think minus everyone that wasn't this team that we're playing right now. I think they've beaten everyone on Sunset. And even this map when they played them, I think it was a 13-11, just like Split was. So we'll have to see what Tarleton's able to do and finish out here, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm already asking what Bajor's gonna be playing. I'm sure they know. They should know. I don't know if my co-commentator was back yet or not. He did have to step away for a second. But we'll
Yes,
see
I'm
here.
back.
Oh, he is back. Okay. But yeah, I was just talking about how close this map was last time they played during the season. It being like a 13-11, I believe. But we'll
Oh
have
yeah,
to
very
see.
close. I mean, last round we saw it too, how close it can get. But overall, this is a best of 5. For anyone not aware, we normally do best of 3s, but so we're gonna have plenty of games tonight. But definitely after losing game 1, you definitely want to step up, especially on your own map pick, and try and secure this win.
I agree. We'll see what happens here. Gonna be interesting to see. We're gonna go ahead and get the side of Tarleton starting out. And I think obviously every map's a must win, but I think going down 2-0 would be really tough for Tarleton. So let's see if they can bounce back here with a win and get on the board and make this a 1-1 series. I think that'd be huge for their morale. You know, I think everyone watching would love to see a Tarleton win against the team. We haven't had one yet, not a map win. 2 or 3 really close ones, but unfortunately nothing going their way.
Already starting off with the sheriff pick here. Bjor's just ready to start taking some heads.
I agree, and it's interesting. I've seen a KJ on both maps now, and traditionally both maps are seen as a cipher pick. I don't know if they did that last. It'll be interesting to see what the KJ value brings, because I felt like the KJ didn't add too much last time. The ult was okay. It didn't really have too much impact.
I feel like there's like one pretty massive ult last match, but overall most of them Tarleton was just able to avoid and actually ended up baiting them sometimes.
I agree. George is gonna go ahead and walk up and just try and take a fight, most likely. So far, nothing being given over.
Able to rack up these ult orbs, you know, Bjord loves to do that, especially on characters like ISO, just farming these ultimates and taking these solo fights to open up space. It's just what he loves to do.
I agree. See what happens here. Schlitten with the ghost. Again, everyone's playing pretty patient. Just the enemy team playing a lot of information angles, seeing what can be given over. Looks like they're going to want to regroup here for an A hit. The enemy team does have a neon, so they can rotate quickly over towards A if need be. Oh, and that's going to be seen. Crow, or whoever that is. Claw. Claw has been spotted. Oh, and Bodhi didn't go down.
A.
That one way is dangerous, and there wasn't a smoke up yet. I'm gonna try and
30
cancel here in this
seconds
last 30 seconds. Pings coming out. Jordan still hasn't even popped the shield. They have to know that the KJ's here somewhere.
Ooh, clean shots from Schlitten right here.
30 seconds.
Not aware the door's down.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get the plants off in time though.
1 second.
Oh, he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna get it.
Last player standing.
Yeah, unfortunate timing. That door being closed kind of messed him up.
Ruined the plans right there, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll know what hit them.
I don't know what happened with the smoke over towards A. If there was just a missing smoke or because I don't know if Bodhi was expecting a smoke to be there so she could cross in or what happened there. But that Bodhi going down kind of was an unfortunate situation for the round as a whole.
Yeah, definitely miscommunication there. You know, she had no blinds, no smokes, kind of nothing really to push with. Just gets taken out. But already we saw Bjord get 2 ultimate orbs, just already farming it up. Those are probably going to look for another 2 here.
One gonna get flashed. It's a free Dizzy reclaimed. Bjord gonna go ahead and do his signature, grab the. I'm gonna see. Oh, gonna be broken. Oh, and Bjord gets a little bit of damage. 20 somehow. I don't know how. Black Knight just gonna take everyone
Spike
down.
B.
That's pretty much the round looking to be over. Schlitten may have.
You know, those long range gunfights just hard, especially when you're stuck with your pistols still here. But seen it what happened last time. This third match that's about to come up. You know, Tarleton was able to make something great happen last time. We'll see if they can do it again. Ooh, able to take out one. Only able to trade out one there.
Hey, it's a 2-0. We'll see what happens here once they have guns. This is when the game really starts, a lot of people will say.
And ISO is also getting really close to his ultimate here, so we're definitely going to see a 1v1 happen real soon. And without Bjord's been shooting tonight, it might just be a nice, crisp one-tap.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. He's been pretty good on these ISO ults. I think I've only seen him maybe lose one in the entire season. Now, he only plays this on, like, Abyss and, I think Abyss, and definitely Sunset, but we'll see what happens here. Like you said, he is 2
He
away.
likes Yoru on Abyss.
Abyss, you're right. He might just try and go grab this ult orb, grab the other ult, and maybe try B again. You never know. See what happens here, though. Bjorn just kind of holding for a push. I don't think the enemy team's going to give it, though. They're playing super passive just off this KJ util. So far, nothing being shown over.
George is being really patient here, just making sure that they're not going to try and stop him. They must know that he's on the verge of getting his ultimate. Might just want to try and put an end to it.
I agree. We'll see what happens here. Bjorn going to walk up this time and just going to go ahead and grab orb. Any second now.
He's thinking about it.
Here. I think he's waiting for everyone to be here. And now here comes the entry. Shield going to go out.
Interesting bombs.
And that KJ is just going to get one, but instant trade out.
One enemy remaining.
Well, Falls
Massey going
Mozzie's just
huge
getting
there.
3.
Yeah. Didn't even see what happened, but I'm assuming they all just ran out and died. The way the kill
Straight into a
was.
Spectre right there.
Yep. We'll see what happens. Breach still alive, obviously. Can see maybe something happening, but I think that just gave him away of where he is as he hears him. This is going to be a freebie for him. Just needs to hit the shot. Oh, he's not going to be able to hit that one.
Blinding.
That's going to be a free blind. Unfortunately, he's not going to play off of it.
But a short concussion.
And Claw is going to go ahead and get away with the guard. Not too bad of a giveaway. I mean, not a Vandal or anything like that, so ultimately, it's alright.
Able to win their buy round, and also now having the ultimate just puts that extra threat on there. You know, the Sentinels are going to start playing a little further off site, or else they might just get snatched away, and KJ might just lose all for bots.
I agree. We'll see what happens here with this ISO ult. They might try and just ISO ult up.
Maybe like a fast A push. We've seen it happen before.
See what
He's already
happens
pinging
here.
it out. They're making sure they're gonna clear every corner here. You don't want to get.
ult there off rip.
Uh-huh.
Yes, he is.
No distraction.
That's gonna grab the
It's
clove. Monkey hide, monkey see, monkey do. And he wins it.
Ooh.
Wasn't the clean one tap, but he
Doesn't
and he
get
doesn't
the
get a
orb.
shield. He doesn't
What are
get
you
the shield.
doing? The little BM there
No.
just kind of staring off into the abyss.
Oh, and this KJ's full flank. I think Bjord's aware after the round one. He knows that this is a possibility, and he's gonna shut him
Ooh.
down. And that's gonna be B site completely open. Enemy team just rotating over immediately, knowing that ability. Sofa gonna try and hold this, but he's gonna be at wit's end here. At least 4 gonna be heading his way.
Neon just playing in the middle, ready to rotate to whatever side Tarleton takes, but it looks like we're gonna go to B here. Silva's post up in the corner. It's gonna be up to Bjord to clear him out here.
It's gonna be interesting. I've talked about the util usage. I want to see maybe a flash come out before Bjord storms out here. That way we can just get the info that Sova is here. Something like that would be nice, because I don't want to see necessarily
And
a
he
walk.
had another 2 ult orbs.
There's the
Crazy.
flash.
Shot 3.
It was
Oh,
a little,
the
the timing was a
3K.
little off, but Bjord did obviously,
Over there.
he hits his shots, so
Ace watch right here. Ace watch.
they are on ace watch. We're also on ult watch as well.
Yeah, already.
Bjord might
Same
be on an
round.
ult next round. if he's
Surprised he
awake
didn't plant the
still.
bomb right there.
That's true. Nice ult's pretty good, some might say. Oh, he sees him.
He's
Oh, he had the
takes him out.
flash. He had the flash turn.
There.
DNA trying to find
One
something.
enemy remaining.
Oh,
And
Bodhi
Bodhi
takes
gonna
him
shut
out.
that down.
There
Well,
we
we
go.
can
Nice
still
clean
see that.
round.
We could still see the ice ult next round. He's only one ult orb
Yeah.
play.
You already know he's gonna get it instantly too, unless they try
Yep.
to stop him here. But so far, they're just letting him have every orb on the map, every round.
They're not contesting for this A orb at the very least, to try and get it back. But I mean, the B orb is pretty hard to contest nowadays for defenders because there's not really that spot to sit to try and play off it. But I mean, this is. I like how Tarleton's playing this so far. Looks like the KJ is gonna try and maybe cross on the round. The camera's gonna spot it.
You already put all the
Camera's
buffs
gonna
on.
spot it. Yeah, KJ, you're not gonna be able to do that, buddy. And Schlitten's gonna take out Monkey Hide. Multiple in this mid area. Oh, unfortunately, Bodhi's gonna get caught out there with a stun. Good stun.
The ISO ult.
ISO's gonna grab one. Shield is off. Oh, wow. This is what I'm saying. These Deagles, they might be better on the Deagles than the actual guns.
I have the spike.
And Mozzie clutch.
He ends up running into one. Oh my gosh.
Black Knight just
The
having a
Eagles
round.
rounds. The Deagle rounds, man. It's their kryptonite. I don't know what it is, but this team shoots better when they have Deagles. Tough run for Tarleton to lose, that's for sure. They used an ult there as well. Jord ult. Unfortunate for sure.
Well, you know, knowing Bjord, he's gonna get his ult up in the next few rounds here, and gonna see this few more times before the end of this half.
I agree. I think they're going to try and fight for this one pretty convincingly. See what happens. Breach stun probably going to come off rip. Oh, I like that flash. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, unfortunately,
In his
I'm not
arm.
going to find it, but that's both clove smoke. Gone out of the round. Clove has a pretty short cooldown.
Swing into this?
Not able to find the kill. And the possibility of the flank is obviously still there, and I think their possibility.
Cover going out.
However, they're just going to go ahead and out. Hearing that door sure there. Or let's see, there's Silver, KJ over there. Interesting smoke coming out from the Clove. The Clove, like I said, smokes have all been used. Oh, and they're going to get drone out of this. That's huge. Just gonna spot the breach. Not a huge find.
Cover going out.
That smoke coming out. So maybe a rehit here?
This is definitely looking like an A rehit. I'm sure the breach, if we want to switch to breach, I'm sure he's about to have, or
30
Schlitten,
seconds
about
left.
to have his util up, or he already is.
Oh yeah.
I see something stunned here.
You have to clear out behind these boxes whenever they go on site.
Yes, it's gonna be paramount that they do. There's one.
Spotted.
Oh, this is scary.
Running out of
We're gonna
time.
find the backside. Oh, but that's the bomb down. They're not gonna win the round.
Ooh, that's Sova ultimate. Able just to kill the wingman.
Yeah, that's a tough one to lose. Just basically time won that for them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Alright.
start seeing some more aggressive plays happen here or something. Just a little change up. These last 2 rounds just not going the way that Tarleton wants.
I agree. We'll have to see what happens here. We do have a... Come on, we have the Gecko. Cool to see what they maybe have cooked up for this. Maybe kind of a B split through like a... through a mid or something like that. We'll have to see. What are you gonna just take early aggression? Just fight this.
Has the Stinger just trying to take these close range fights.
She does not care. B George just with the Marshall. Wants to take this fight. A little scary for B George, positioning wise. Not knowing if they could have walked down and all. Oh. Well, a little wide, but that's alright.
Like everyone's mid now, just trying to B5 and make a play happen. Oh, the Clove ultimate.
Wait, the
Didn't get
global
anyone.
was popped.
Ooh,
and Max just
Mozzie.
shut that down. Huge round coming out for Tarleton so far.
Gun here.
I would have liked them to smoke the other side so they could try and
Oh, the
walk
Sova.
in to get the guns. And the Sova wouldn't be able to punish them as easily like that.
Now, Dampish
Unfortunate.
is a 1-hit, so it's kind of more like a 3v3. I mean, we see what happened, though, when people are 1 HP, they can still go down with the fight.
Over there.
I agree. We'll see what happens here. Bodie gonna use the... Good molly. Good molly from Bodie. Bodie gonna go ahead and get that
Spike
plant,
down.
and we do have the... Tarleton to win.
Wingman gets stuck.
Oh, and I don't even know what happened there. Just Cock just gonna get one boat. Bujord trying everything he can. He needs one more to be able to pop the ult, but he can't.
He's no. He thought it was on the
Not being-
right.
I don't know what happened with the thresh on the backside. It just went down. Does it? I guess the shock dart canceled it. I forgot they nerfed the health. That's what I forgot. Is the health got nerfed to
Oh, yeah, I
75
didn't know
instead of-
that.
Now it's 75.
Yeah, I know earlier you mentioned neon changes too. I'm not quite aware of them. Do you know exactly what they are?
Over there.
Yes. Okay, so the nerfs for Neon are, I'm being told, still the pretty OP Neon that can full accuracy.
This time.
But the nerfs are that she'll have one less dash. Her ult is more. She, I think, doesn't have the perfect accuracy that she's had recently when she slides. They're nerfing all that. So we'll see what happens here.
I said does have ult.
Focusing.
Playing very fast here.
This
George is
this
taking
what I
space.
this is what I talked about. I love these B hits through mid. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's working out in Tarleton's way. Nobody came out main, so it's hard to do a split when you're just stacking from one side. Shot's gonna hit. That's huge. Schlitten getting that one was a big deal.
Oh,
and the
looked
timing.
away.
He just has to know that that's a possibility, but
Drop the spike.
they're not even aware that he's still on site. Trades are going to go their way, thankfully.
Shot my wingman.
It's the spike down.
I mean, an ult being popped by Cypher here wouldn't be the worst. I don't hate it.
Gonna have to get the
Give him the
Sova
info.
though.
Page three.
He's been
Last
dominating
player
on these
standing.
defense rounds.
Placing sentry.
This is getting scary. Yep. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
not going to go Tarleton's way there. Yeah,
Leading up
I
now,
like the
62.
idea. I like the idea of a split there. It looked really good. It's just nothing. Nobody came out B main. I don't. What's up with
Not
that.
landing the shots they need to land, because like they're able to get in the position they wanted. Like you see, the Bjord just not having his crosshair where it
Yeah, he
needed to
just-
be. It just stalled the play and ended up failing. But I do think it was looking good for a second. I think they should definitely reconsider trying it again.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was supposed to be a split, so people were supposed to come out B main, and as you can see, all the KJ util was still there and hadn't been popped, so they only had to look at
Let's get
Bjord.
set up.
So I don't know if somebody
no
was supposed to come
pressure.
out there, and they didn't have that pressure.
You have 4 ultimates now. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
trying to look for these to get on site, especially down 6-2. You know, you got to start using everything you got.
I think what I would like to see is a Bjord, like an Omen smoke.
Off your feet!
Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and go for this. We're gonna go ahead and ult this. Don't hate it. Do not hate it. But none of the kills going their way. Wow, 3 for DNA. Tarleton looking stuck right now, not sure how to fix it.
I see a pause maybe coming out soon. Definitely might just
I
need
would
a
like that. I
break.
would
It seems
like
like they're a little tilted right now and starting to miss some shots that they wouldn't typically miss. Might just need a little breather to recover.
I agree. And you know, like I was saying, if they're going for a B split, I like the idea. Talked about it earlier. I think what they need to do is they need to have an Omen smoke top mid. You know, that's pretty obvious. A breach holding the bot side, or bot mid, and then ISO can scale up with that while he's holding his bot. Cypher obviously needs to put a trip towards A at the start of the round. And then Cypher, Omen, and Gecko need to be going to B main. Omen needs to TP out, take the space, and then Gecko splash. That way they have all the util and everything they need. Breach is still stunned for ISO. There can be an Omen flash coming out. You're setting up Bjord for the best possible play possible. And unfortunately it didn't. The util didn't quite layer how it needed to, I guess.
Show me
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, it seems like they're just trying to take these fights that they're not winning, and and that's gonna be huge damage coming out. 1 bullet. He doesn't even know he's stunned. Or scanned. Black Hack Knight taking down Mazzy. Ooh, on their map pick, this is not what you want to be seeing. I think like you said, there needs to be a timeout called just to get some mental reset going.
Yeah, it's important. People sometimes just forget to factor in how much your mental mood can just come into play, especially whenever you lose so many close rounds, and it's going to be mentally taxing. And then now it just seems like they're just losing by a landslide.
Yeah, I agree. What happens here? Okay, that's Monkey Hide being spotted. That's going to be an earth. So we'll see what it does. I don't think we're on ISO right now. But he's going to win. ISO's going to win that. Bjord takes down Monkey Hide.
2 out of 3 ultas. It's good so far.
And that Clove range is insane. Oh wow, DNA shuts.
DNA.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. This dude is playing well, that's for sure. After the last map being so close, it's just, I know it's frustrating for Tarleton. I know they're capable of doing that. Oh, that was close. Looks like a B hit is on the horizon for Tarleton. I think they're also not really defaulting in a way where they're taking out the KJ. You know what I mean? Like they're just kind of defaulting mid, but if this KJ util's up, it's hard for them to ever do anything. Wow, that's unlucky.
Yeah, just through the smoke.
Player standing.
DNA on for a huge round. Dampish gonna try his best, but gonna get traded out. It's gonna be 9-2. Tarleton.
Yeah, kind of like how you're saying earlier, though, the KJ just kind of being like an uncommon pick. It could just be an issue with like unfamiliarity with the
Last round in
the setup
half.
here on the map too.
over there.
Oh, well, I can tell you what's hitting is, ever since I did Black Hack Knight, he is 21-3. I may have cast her curse.
Over there.
That might be on me, chat. That might be on me. But I mean, they're not really, like I said, they're deep main or B main, but like the game plan for the enemy team is never to take B main. So like they're not breaking the KJ util to force a rotate because the util's still up. So they're able to rotate full over towards A like as soon as anything happens. And it's tough.
Enemy down.
Well, that's one. That's huge.
Love the ults. Oh,
I don't. What a Sova ult. He's still back there. He's gonna be traded out. Huge shots from Dampish. It's not scanned there. He's gonna be scanned there. Oh, Dampish. Unfortunately, gonna go down. This would be a huge round for them. 9-3 curse could be an effect for them. And
well, there we
Bodhi
go.
making some impact here to end out the half.
Sorry, buddy, it's
9-3.
over.
Switching
Finally
sides.
able to figure out what they need to do, but a little too late since the end of the half. But let's see what they can go and plot on their defense here. Normally able to hold it pretty strong. You know, Gecko's just able to lock down A, and Cypher's able to lock down B, so it's typically hard to, or it's pretty easy to get some information to understand where the enemy's coming from.
I agree.
This goes here.
We'll see what happens here. Dampish looking like they're probably gonna come towards him.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
He's gonna have to come up big here. See what
See if-
happens.
I wonder if ISO's going to get aggressive here soon. You know, B Jordan normally likes to take some space early on mid here. I
think
wonder
he's
if he
gonna
has a
be in charge
sheriff
of-
here.
He's gonna
Yeah,
be in
there we
charge of
go.
closing door. And he's gonna hear him stomping, stomping, stomping through B. Close the door.
Focusing.
Maybe George is gonna fight. He wants this. And the rotate back through mid is coming through.
Here's the one tap.
Skylex is really low. I don't know. They've been so lucky with living on such low HPs lately, it feels like.
Yeah, definitely a tilter.
Definitely a tilter. Bodhi gonna peek around. Only see a head, and A is so vulnerable. Schlitten has to know, and I think he's taking the space, knowing that he is at risk. Back. He pushes
Has
up
to
at least
win
get the
here,
info
though.
Early.
Can't give
He
up.
does need to win a fight if he's given one.
Looks like they're going to go through mid instead.
This is a crazy hit if they go through mid to A without ever splitting. Be an interesting round.
Okay.
We're gonna get one, not gonna get two. That was a crazy right click.
30 seconds left.
Just Schlitten here to kind of lock down A.
Could see a 3v. We just need Schlitten to get his, or Dampish to get his.
Spike
Schlitten's
planted.
already pushed all the way up. He should be able to get one.
Last player standing.
Oh, I wasn't aware of the fast
There
wraparound.
we go. 1v2 for Dampish. If he's able to win the
We know Dampish on his
very
pistols, you know. He can get crazy
He's a
with
shooter.
them.
He's a shooter.
Put him on that
He's gonna
ghost.
want-
The Overwatch genes take over.
Playing for them. He doesn't have any util. He needs to get half as soon as he's in tap. Let's take it
I was
half.
just ready with these darts.
Guard actually helps. Good stun coming out from Black or the Breach.
I mean, they got all that
That's a
util
tough
still
one.
up. It's pretty hard.
That's a tough one. That's a crazy call coming out from the enemy team, just to push mid completely, leave main, and push through mid and basically win the round. I've never seen anything. It's insane.
You know, Tarleton trying to give him like maybe some false confidence with all that space, but after Bodhi died, it seems like they kind of just collapsed and they were able to just run free as they wanted to.
I agree. See what happens here.
Spike dropped.
This might just be a fast hit. B George gonna walk down mid. He's hoping to be given a free fight, get a gun in his hands, and they're gonna clear
Oh, they just
that.
spammed.
That is, it's a crazy clear, but you gotta respect it. Don't flash. You don't need to.
Don't
He's
do
just
it.
holding it out though. Honestly, at this point, I would save any util for next round.
Oof. And DNA and Black Knight are just shooters on this map.
It's been a crazy game for them, to say the least.
Ah,
Unfortunately, I
one
think
down to one hit again.
they're so low, but no, save the flash. Don't use. That's 250 credits. That's gonna be tough. You know, they're just on pistols.
Yeah, when you're already down to just two people left,
Spike
kind of want to
planted.
keep all your money, especially when you're 10-3.
I agree.
Dampish takes out one.
Down. Oh, okay, but Black Hat Knight. Yeah, this dude is on another level right now. This is crazy what I'm seeing. Mind you, this is the same guy that started 0-9. Alright, well, we'll see if Tarleton can get on the board, start a comeback here. They got guns. Any round they're going to do it, it's going to be this one. They have the better guns.
DarkKnight just having 27 and 4, dominating performance on this map.
I agree. He's been playing really well. DNA's been. They're gonna set ISO up and be Jord this play. He's gonna take off the safe space. They know that it's not. Mid space being given over is tough to fight against. We might see another mid push.
Up and away.
Jord's starting to take the space. Hopefully, he speeds up his flank a little.
Dampish's gonna shut one down. Good shot from him. Oh, that's some damage given over. Huge.
Neon's left tag. Like, they're able to just hold them off.
Dampish just looking for a fight here. 3v5. This would be huge if Tarleton's able to convert this with all 5 alive.
Spike planted.
Spike gonna go down. Claw has the spike.
They're gonna clear these 2 out first. They're able to get the Neon.
Jord gonna take Skylex down. DNA is still alive, but he's super low. Claw gonna take down Dampish. Only one died so far, but Claw is super low, and Schlitten's gonna take him out. 4 alive for Tarleton, and that's what we wanted to see.
At some point, you know, you gotta start the comeback, and this is where it starts.
I agree. I mean, it starts somewhere. They have 2 rounds of air, right? They have 2 rounds. They gotta win a bunch in a row. The enemy team did it, so, you know?
Always possible.
They have the higher peak players, I feel like. You know, people play better under experience. The enemy team has that.
I mean, so far that last run, though, being able to win it with most of your members staying alive, just allowing you to build up your economy a little bit after kind of getting destroyed for a while, is definitely gives you a little bit of breathing room, at least.
I agree. And, you know, like I said, Bjord and Bodhi have both played in these championship games before, and obviously those were a little bit different. Fortunately, already going to be out of...
Bodhi's going to try to hold them off here. And Schlitten.
Oh, and Schlitten's going to go down too. I mean, at this point, it might just be a save call coming in. 3v5. 5v2 now. I think the save needs to be coming in. I don't think you'll be able to compete with this. Nazi not even going to be able to cross over into mid. KJ's holding in Black Hat Knight. This DNA, what a duo. I think they have almost 60 kills combined at this point, it feels like. Get a tap check. Yeah,
almost there,
that's a crazy stat line to see. 29 and 19, 10, like...
Yeah, last time it was Monkey High, now it's these other players. They're just kind of like taking turns.
Dominating right now. Alright, we'll have to see. This could very well be the last run of this map. Tarleton, you know, going down 2-0 isn't what they wanted, but they've seen that they're capable of doing it. He's just... Oh, he is going to grab the KJ. I thought he was going to miss Skylex in a 1v1 versus Bjord. And Bjord wins those.
The
huge
orb as well.
DNA just gonna walk up off top of mid.
Ooh,
Schlitten's gonna get a huge kill. Nice shot coming out. I think even he was like a little caught off guard by that. DNA is all the way behind Schlitten. He doesn't even know it. They had to have known that mid was open. And the op from Monkey High is gonna shut down Mazzy. But Bodhi also in a good position. They're not quite ready for Bodhi, knowing that somebody's there.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, huge shots from Bodhi. 1 left. It's margin of error.
Have the operator. It's gonna come down.
Right there.
They have bomb too. I think the op is just gonna be save.
Yeah, looks like Monkey High is just gonna keep it for next round.
30 seconds left.
You know, 1v3, they got plenty of rounds to the spare here. But, you know, eventually they'll start adding up, and that's gonna be up to Tarleton if they're gonna be able to keep their composure and keep racking up more rounds, or it's just, I mean, it just comes down to one more loss, and then this map, it's over.
10 seconds left.
I agree. We'll have to see what happens here. Obviously, this round's gonna go to Tarleton, but with the map 3 looming so so close, Monkey Hide getting extremely close than I think they probably should be. Oh, and they're gonna get an extra one on Bjorn. I guess a ult orb towards Monkey Hide's ult, the Clove ult.
12-5 here.
12-5. See what
Got
happens.
some ultimates here as well. Got
This goes
some
Have a
on Neon
breach.
and Breach. They could look for very fast play here.
This is gonna be scary. Dampish needs to be ready here. This is coming at him.
And they're already lined up.
Game on the line.
Yeah, they know it. They're ready to
I
fight
know.
it.
And Jordan, unfortunately, not gonna be able to get 2. Black Hat just gets 2. Crazy.
Tarleton knowing they had to make a
Man.
play because the ultimates, but it's not able to find the exact picks they wanted.
This is gonna be tough. The Breach ult is still online, so he's just gonna be able to do whatever he wants here.
planted.
Stop the retake. Man, this is looking dangerous for Tarleton. Map 3 looming large unless somebody can make a play. Echo Flash gonna come out. They still do have the Omen blind.
They're gonna clear
Are
this
they
left
gonna
side.
clear? They're not gonna clear this left side. Trade gonna come out, but the ult also is too. Huge. Like I said, this Breach ult is still online. He is readying up.
Buddy's defusing.
Last player standing.
Does it knock Wingman off?
It does knock
Oh,
him
yeah.
off. That's gonna be game 2.
One enemy remaining.
As much as Slidden did good there, it's not gonna be going his way.
Attackers
Game
win.
3 looms large. Tarleton is suddenly down 3-0, staring down the barrel of defeat in this conference championship. Stay tuned, guys, because we got a third one coming up. That's correct. 50 kills between.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out.
How?
Yeah, but
That's crazy. They had over 50.
But all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting down. I can feel how I'm changing. I don't know if
All right, welcome back, everyone, from map 3. Tarleton needs this one. It is do or die time for them. We're about to see them everything on the line here. Map 3 Haven. This is one of their better maps that I've seen all season from them. We'll have to see how they pull out.
Yeah, I've had plenty of practice the last few matches. They've been able to play this map, so able to see what they're able to do here.
It'll
Let's
certainly be
see.
interesting. That's for sure. I'm
And this is
excited
their
for them. I
pick,
hope
technically.
Yeah, I hope everyone's ready for this. It's going to be a good map. I think Tarleton, like I said, they've always been pretty good on this from what I've seen. So interesting to see.
Oh, finally
see
swapping out the
Bjord.
KJ with the Cypher now.
A Cypher on this map. But look, they seem to be swapping the Sentinel that seems to be more meta with off meta one for the map that is different for each one. So interesting choices, but ultimately, team comps don't really matter until you're at the micro, or the top level where the microcosm of like what you do matters. Obviously Monkey Hide going with Clove, a bigger map. Sunset and the other map Split are a bit smaller, so the Clove pick kind of works still. But this is a much bigger map. It'll be interesting to see how Monkey Hide does with the smoke. I'm sure he'll figure it out. He's shown he's more than capable, but really excited to see how this game goes. Hopefully Tarleton can pull this around and force a game 4 and then ultimately game 5 thing. They have to. Like I said, this is for all the marbles.
Yeah, do or die. Starting off on attack. Time to see what type of play we're going to see from Tarleton. I mean, it is pistol round, so probably going to be a little bit slow. Probably group up here, but wonder if Bjord will play for these ultimate orbs like he does tend to do.
I agree. I don't think it's as prominent on Jet just because the knives aren't the biggest. I feel like they'll be farming more of the Breach ult and the Sova ult more than anything. But I like their game plans so far. We're going to go ahead and see a quick dart towards A long. Just going to take that space.
Yikes.
Oh, and Bjord's going to shut down Black Knight. They are already saying no, that nonsense. You'd love to see it. Jordan walking up B, wanting to take this. Oh, tough shot to hit. And the Clove Smoke's going to block off the B site. Oh, the camera is heard.
Oh, gets two.
Spotted.
Huge
Camera
information.
Not broken, though. Oh, and that's going to be heard by Clove. Clove
Fast
knows they're going
push.
fast A.
Not there though. Looks like Tarleton just gets on the Cypher free.
Oh, and
Headshot.
oh,
There we go.
What a shot. Bjord was tired of the nonsense.
Oh, okay.
He is shutting them all down.
Let's do the smoke. 1 HP.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh, he's on for the ace. This is ace swap.
Gotta boost morale with an ace here.
Bjord, go for it.
Looks like they just want to secure this round at all costs.
They
You know,
do.
they just don't want to make any mistakes or let them have any chance of coming back and around.
I mean, Bjord, I would love to see him get it. The stun gonna come out. That's gonna delay this. Bjord, push up. I know you want it, man.
Is it worth it? Dodges the stun.
Oh, he knows he's where he is. Oh, here's him. And they bait.
No.
Bodhi takes it. No reason to take it. Bodhi. Disrespectful.
L's in the
Good
chat.
shot. One shot to the toe. That's unfortunate for both. For
Yeah.
Bjord.
You know how fatal those toe shots can be. One hit and all of a sudden you're dead.
All right. Well, hey, that's what we wanted to see from Tarleton, and they woke up.
Bjord definitely not letting his aim get down. Hopefully that was able to boost some morale and get the fire lit under them and ready to attack on this Haven map.
We're gonna see Bjord with the Vandal. That's what you like to see here, with the full armor too, so he's not even at risk of dying. I mean, he can obviously still die, but less so. He's more prepared for this round. They have no util here. George just gonna grab this ult orb. Cypher probably called that Jet was seen over here towards C-Long, grabbing that orb. They're just going to walk up and punish this. Cancel that. Bjorn's just going to play patiently. Doesn't want to give over a gun. Meanwhile, they're going to go ahead and group up. This Neon is flying through spawn. Seaside. Literally nothing being heard or seen.
Do have a Vandal here, so might catch him off guard. Might see Bjorn just go and go crazy. Sees the Cypher. Gets him. Is lit. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. And Bjorn had enough of Black Knight last game, being 40 kills and 5 deaths. See what Tarleton is made of here.
Deploying drone.
Breach very low.
Enemy marked.
With them already
gonna be
having
the
the bomb
tag.
down for long, it's gonna be hard to retake.
This is definitely going to be a tough one to retake. Worse guns in every manner. Just classics. Claw is going to go down here.
Oh, takes out
He's not
Schlitten.
going to go down.
Thug.
One enemy
Revealing
remaining.
area.
Dark going to go out. That's going to scan.
Is done.
And Bodhi is going to take out Monkey Hide 2-0. Start
Crazy.
Tarleton.
Get there in
I'd
there.
like to
Omen
see
and
it.
Jet both one hit. I mean, it's just like everyone in all these matches. I don't know if it's but the new update or what, but everyone's just surviving with 2 HP.
I was going to say, it's already looking good. This is what we wanted to see. I've always said that Haven's been one of their better maps so far this season.
Here.
So I'm ready to see them do something here. If they can take this map dominantly, I think there's a very comeback can happen.
I
We
might
need
see
to
the
start with round
reverse sweep.
3. Jordan Claw gonna
Spike
take one down,
down A.
unfortunately. That's the smokes. Jordan wanted to take this fight, and he's just not gonna be able to. Takes a couple shots, not gonna connect. Oh, and that's an alert that somebody's here. Oh,
Oh,
and that's a
tags him.
tag. Dampish. Huge damage. He doesn't know he's on cam. They now know where that is.
Blocking sight.
Cypher's gonna get back on.
This is some huge info. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
Bjorn
clean
gonna
kill.
shut that down. Oh my
Okay.
god, he's shooting again.
He's locked in right now.
They don't
Just
know he's
putting the
here
team
though.
on
They
his
don't know the
back.
clove is.
They'll all get through. They do have the trip at least.
They do have this trip. That is true.
30
Clove is going to be
seconds
spotted. The tag
So
is going to go that
Dampish.
way.
Launch Litten.
Bjorn
takes
on his way
another.
for the 3K.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Wow, huge shot from Schlitten.
Good movement right there.
Bjorn with the 4K.
Bjorn's
Man,
like, where's my
I said it
ace?"
started. I said it started with this round and winning it, and they delivered right there.
Yeah, we've seen Tarleton be able to pull out a 13-0 before. Never know if we're able to do that again. That'd be crazy. After going down 2, that'd be a
They did
huge
do that
morale
before,
boost.
true.
But so far,
Arguably.
going in round 4, looking pretty smooth right now. Able to get all the guns we mostly want. Except for it looks like
Mostly,
Bodhi
yeah.
on the Bulldog. Bajort with
They're
11
looking-
kills though.
They're
Oof.
looking sharp right now. You want to see that continue? Or just post it up here. Take a fight if DNA gives it. Nothing being given over. Might be a free ult orb coming out from Tarleton. Schlitten, just post it up here. Gonna walk up. No dart went down, so I think the breach was able to cross safely.
Flash out.
I don't think
Schlitten
they know
is
he's there,
alone here.
obviously. Oh, nope. They know he's there now. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Good breach util right there.
That was pretty good. Knowing that if he's in that corner, kind of lost.
Take flight.
Oh, you gonna go ahead and drone this out. They know this cam is up there. That's fine. They're gonna drone out all of that. No one's there. It's just that camera holding all of short.
Look like they might want A here. Slowly just making some space.
30 seconds.
Jordan with the
left.
dash, ready to go in.
Oh, through the smoke is so unlucky. Like I said,
Instant
they are
headshot.
demons.
Spike down
Man.
A.
That's insane.
I have the spike.
There we go, Bodie. Only 10 seconds remaining.
Last
DNA
player
gonna shut it
standing.
down.
Ah,
Wow. Through the smoke is
that
crazy.
was, yeah.
It's unlucky.
That sheriff shot was just right
if
where
he
it
just-
needed to be.
If he just lives in the smoke, you know, and you know, if he just lives, it's fine.
Buy some
But
space.
him getting
and-
that kill, it shuts the round down because no one else will
Yeah.
be able to follow up, which is the duelist rule. And you know, that's not on B Jordan. He did what he's supposed to. But that is just unlucky for Tarleton, to say the least. Sure, they're gonna start off towards mid here. Work a bit of default here. George gonna walk up. Maybe hope to break this cam this time. I don't know if he's gonna want to post up B. He knows that they've been holding this line and he wants to shut it down. Monkey Guy in dangerous position, but no, it's shut down. Ampish poking around here, seeing if anything's gonna be. Nothing being seen so far. Tarleton just giving up the space and then going back to.
And they're trying to look for the enemy, just trying to overstep a little at all, but they're also just playing very far back and patient, knowing that they are a man ahead now. Just puts Tarleton in a spot where someone has to make a play. But who is that person? That's the question.
I would love if they went a little bit more aggressive here. Just kind of push up, take the space. You know, you're looking for a fight anyway, so. You know, taking a fight isn't the worst thing because. Oh, well, you know where he is.
30 seconds left.
Cages. I like that cage.
Put down.
Nice shot from Dampish. They have to know he's back sight. And they do. Oh my gosh, huge round coming out from Tarleton. Oh, nice tag though from Dampish.
One enemy remaining.
And Mazzy gonna shut that down. Wow, what a play from Tarleton. I like the util use being hit. Everything looked well. Schlitten hoping to finish this round out. Smoke gonna be put on bomb. Put it in a tough position. He's gonna probably stun bomb off of tap. Still no one on bomb. There's still a dart.
Revealing area. Found them.
I think they might just be able to clear this round right here.
Stun, not
Blindly in the
hitting.
smoke. It's like it's good time to time.
Schlitten,
Ooh!
nice shot. Nice shot coming out from Schlitten. That's gonna
Faster
be the round
to-
one.
Come on. Get me
Faster to swap to the pistol than reload your gun.
I agree. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one to see them win. B Jordan went down early and the team was able to regroup and still win the round even without the duelist there and the the leader on the board. They were able to make some plays. Dampish had some shots, and I think it's what you want to see out of the team. You don't want it to be in one-man army. You want it to be.
It was extremely important to know your limits and not try to overcook sometimes, but you know, sometimes you just gotta pop off too.
I agree.
We're just looking for a pick.
Oh, almost the punish. It's been a huge opener to the round.
Shadows traveling.
And, you know, I mentioned earlier about the Clove limit range limitation. Clove has played B every.
I got the spike.
I don't want to say you can punish that, but like you can really punish that. I feel like play B. There's not really anyone there besides the neon for the rotate.
Yeah, especially it's just worth the try it. But I mean, so far when you're up 1 and 4, you know, you can keep kind of going with your current strategy because it's obviously working, you know. But definitely got to change it up, or the enemy's going to start reading you. Oh, Schlitten with a clean kill.
It's huge. That's gonna be. They're gonna call that back. Everyone's rotating. They're going. Hey, and
They continue with it. They're going to beat them to C. Yeah, it looks like Cypher is starting to freak out. Guys, we kind of left C
realized.
open.
he still fortunately has his 2 trips there.
30
See what
seconds
happens
left.
here. Dart needs to come out to break it, and it does. It breaks.
Okay. There we go.
You're not gonna see the trip.
I know.
logged.
Cypher's there. Yeah, that
Bodie
takes
gonna
him
trade him
out.
out. Huge.
They still have breach hold. We might see it on the retake here, but it is down 3 to 5.
I don't think they'll use it this round. Just 'cause- maybe now. Wow.
Ooh. The sheriff, again, you know, kind of like your top out there. These guys with the sheriff, they just kind of go a little crazy with it. Oh, the club ultimate.
One enemy remaining.
They get the
that's
spam.
huge.
Oh, they
That's
get them all.
huge. Bodie.
Oh,
Huge round coming out from her.
Very
Wow.
good spam right there. I thought they weren't gonna get it for a second because it's getting real close.
That's insane. Bodie making some impact felt right there. The Sova ult for the tag on the Clove. Dampish swinging off it to hold it. Wow, what a round coming out from Tarleton.
I mean, that's exactly what we want to see. I mean, you of course want to keep expanding this lead. I mean, we've seen before how close these games can get. So you definitely want to take as many rounds as you can get and ride that momentum
agree.
and take it as far as you can go.
I definitely think putting the monkey hide kind of this. He doesn't have the impact. He can't really do much here, like an Omen can. I'm gonna break that. We're gonna break it. Okay, perfect. Schlitten's gonna take a first pick. First blood for him. And just like that, the map is feeling so much pressure from the enemy team. He could be anywhere. They're already pinging. They could be mid. They're pinging. They could be mid. I'm sure the Sova's feeling the pressure on me. Hey, he.
That's all happened last round. They just get flooded here.
Oh,
Tarleton
and
definitely
Sova
sees number advantage. Oh no.
gonna back up. They're gonna go quick here. That's a good dart. I like that to clear all close.
Wonder if the Civil is going to come out to try and delay plant.
It is.
Yep.
But there's not a little time like there was last time. Last time there was like no time left and they were able. Here, not so much. Huge damage coming out. Massey kind of shut down DNA. Jordan somehow not taking any damage from that.
One
Bodie
enemy
gonna shut
remaining.
one down. Black hat going down, and Bodie
Ooh.
shutting it down too. The team is firing on all cylinders right now. That can be said for sure.
Really expanding their lead here. Definitely saying they're not going to go down without a fight.
I agree. Interesting to see here, though.
And being able to get that Sova ultimate too is just
I
going to
agree.
be able to allow them to open up these next few sites, kind of let them do what they want as much.
Now we see some deagles coming out. We know how dangerous the
Oh
only round they've won so far.
no. Eagles are deadly.
Tarleton's default has just been really, really good, it feels like.
One down.
Oh, he
Right,
finally was
able
able to beat the Deagle. There we go.
Able to
Bejeweled.
reset. And this breach ult has still not been used on the enemies.
Neon's walking up real close. The ult out.
Wow. Trade's gonna happen.
Spike down.
So we like to see.
Attacker
I know he gets two, but that's the ult gone, and
We still have the man
Seaside
up.
is completely open. I don't even know if they know.
Here.
And no trips or anything. Yeah, Tarleton's still playing it slow. They probably assume Cypher's just posted up where he normally is.
I think they think the Clove is maybe with them, but Bejeweled, I think, realizing that C
Here.
might be the open spot. Oh, I think he realizing he's telling them to come back. Come back, C. We're gonna hit where the Cypher is, and then realize, hey, there is nobody here. Not Clove.
Yeah, just take all the site.
towards garage, but he has to be so careful because there's nothing towards C. He can be walking anytime, and
30 seconds left.
Jordan gonna get aggressive here. I don't hate it. He's able to catch a timing.
Here.
They're gonna hold each other one on. Oh, that's
Oh,
a
they're
good
able to spot
scan
the
there.
Clove.
And they just have a nice little combo here, holding for both.
They got the trips up too, so they know that Cypher isn't on flank, so they kind of gotta assume that they're both there.
Yep. Dampish walking out.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh,
Huge
okay,
shots.
Dimpish. There
Bodie
we
gonna
go.
finish that one off instead.
Wow, clean round or clean half so far by Tarleton. Able to really not get the last two games get to their mental too much. Able to reset in the time in between and just be able to focus and lock in on the game that they're in.
I mean, it feels like we're watching a different team right now. Kind of like what this is, not like the resets, but it's looking good right now. I mean, Pearl, I haven't seen that come out from yet, so I always said this is one of our better maps anyway. It'll be interesting to see for sure. Dart's gonna go out and get broken instantly.
Deploying
Dart from
drone.
Bodie.
Oh,
Bjord
Bjord.
shut somebody down immediately.
I guess the jet pick was all he needed. He's just been killer this match.
He's had those knives for so long, it feels like.
If you're
Look
hitting
at
perfect
that. They
headshots
didn't-
like that, who needs them?
They didn't have Monkey Hide. Look at what I said. They didn't have him towards the A side. Now they have the middle, and now they have no pressure towards C for smokes. Basically, half the map won't have a smoke available to it. Bodie just playing this patiently.
But they don't spot him. I was able to take out Bjord.
But the trade is there. The trade is there.
They see the Neon.
Good
Oh, okay.
trades from
Neon's not
everyone.
able to pick up anyone. With DNA down, it's going to be really hard.
Does Bodie know he's flank? I think she might have heard somebody, but
They do have the
is
trip.
Still up. They still have the trip, yes.
They'll be chilling for a while. Sova's definitely have to make a play happen, or unless they're just trying to save their gun
I think
here.
he's just gonna save at this point. Realistically,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to go for this 4v2. He's tripped off. Can't go and try and get a flank kill. We're looking at 8 for Tarleton.
Got some ultimates coming up. I mean, Sova's getting really close too. Might see some play for some ultimate orbs here, just so we have all of them up. I mean, we see how like Sova ultimate can just be round changing on these maps, especially when you're attacking. You want to get these people off the bomb.
I agree.
Are they gonna walk into the Sova?
Nope, they're
No.
just gonna play patient, knowing that this is a possibility.
Yeah, after that sunset map where they just wrapped up, even though it looked like they're initially saving that operator, and knowing that they don't play till the very last second, it's good to know.
I agree. We'll have to see what happens here. Going on round 10 here. Already a fantastic half for Tarleton, even if they don't win another
Right
one.
here.
You can hang your head on getting 8 here. Obviously, they want the win. 11 would all but secure the round for or the map for them.
Revealing area.
Flash, Monkey Hide gonna get flashed. Oh, getting a kill. Ampish gonna get one.
Oh.
Schlitten in
So
such a tough position, but he's
Still
gonna,
alive. 1-8 or 11 HP.
he knows where both are.
Oh,
and he's
it's
able to
so
get a little bit more
close.
chip damage. Too.
It allows his team to get the spike down. Sova's a one hit. We're looking at a good position right here. Still got
Everybody goes
the.
so hard on this gun. Cannot lie.
The aura.
One enemy remaining.
Damage takes out Black Knights.
The
Oh,
DNA.
DNA, yeah. With the
Huge
cross, though.
crossfire. Huge crossfire by them. Good job to Tarleton.
He's
Eight
a
to
completely
9
different
here.
team, it feels like. Just
It does.
having a reverse sweep or reverse domination after losing pretty hard. It just shows the mental
I've
fortitude
always-
Tarleton has.
I've always said that I like this map from them. I thought it should be their pick a lot. They like to hold it for counter. That's what they always said, and I was like, oh, I hate it.
Well, if it baits your enemy to picking it like tonight, then that's pretty good.
I agree. And it sucks we're not going to see their Abyss. I think the enemy team probably banned that. You know, very reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
Abyss.
The Yoru on there goes crazy.
If you don't have anything prepped for it, but we haven't seen any Pearl. Pearl has never been seen from probably either team, realistically.
Oh, the breach ult.
Come out.
Oh,
wow.
oh,
He doesn't
traded
get
though.
stunned by the breach ult, but
Oh, Decipher.
you have to hear him back sight here.
They shoot him a little.
And
There we
then we're
go.
just gonna clean it up.
One enemy.
Oh!
Huge
Wow,
shots coming off from
that's
Massey.
a crazy kill. All of Tarleton's now just not messing around anymore. They're just done after the last few round or last two matches.
Schlitten just gonna back up here. Bodie gonna go down actually. I don't even think Schlitten knows that.
Still have the
Probably have Pretty
blind.
good timing. Yeah, the blind is gonna.
I'm
on
sure
bomb.
Breach has to be till too.
He has the Zolt, but they're not in the same position, so it's very tough.
Stealing sight.
There's the blind. Gets him off
Both
at
of them
least.
gonna get it off.
Going out.
One way gonna go down. And that's probably gonna be the round secured. One way going up.
There we
Massey's
go.
gonna get the headshot. Shots flying for Tarleton. 10
Last
on
round
the half.
before the switch.
Last round, we got 4 ultimates. We haven't seen the knives yet, so we may not. And so we may just go and opt for the Vandal instead. But
I
of
agree.
course, with all these picks they've been getting, we're going to see the Cypher ult come online here. And then,
And we
of course,
still have
Bodhi just clutching it
still-
up with the Sova ult.
We still have the Sovi. The boat is online. So we'll have to see what happens here.
Get out of my way!
Well, we do have the knives.
And the stun gonna come out in both. And the Sova's gonna walk down C.
Neon's coming around mid. We're going to see a fight here.
Wow,
Oh,
DNA's
taken
gonna
out.
shut down Bjord. Saw this happen once before, and they were able to regroup and make it happen.
Oh, Schlitten already bringing it back.
Doing stuff like that certainly helps.
With Sova on flank here, looks like he's stopped by a tripwire.
I know exactly where you are.
Okay, I think that. Oh,
Ooh, he walks out with the Cypher just whiffing all of his shots.
I don't know if they know that this Sova's back here. They do. They know he's here.
Yeah, they're pinging it. They're pinging it. Oh, he takes out one though. Oh, he
Dodges
misses the
flash or the
concussion.
stun.
They're doubled up here. Oh, Mozzie doesn't see him.
Down.
It's up to Schlitten.
Last player standing.
Oh, Damage is
Dampish.
able to trade it.
Dampish
It's down to a 1v1.
doesn't know where he is. No clue.
Yeah, time to just grab the spike and try and get a plant down. He does have the cam. He can play this post play pretty well. It's just whether or not how fast this Breach wants to play.
That can be ducked.
Cage triggered.
Wonder if he's gonna get caught trying to go back long. We'll see.
That trip can be ducked under. Oh, wait.
Oh, he sees him.
Hi there. Hi there.
It's like playing FNAF. Oh, he looks like he's gonna go through the trip. Oh, the double concuss. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dampish gets the headshot. He clutches
Wow, the double
round.
stun.
Switching sides.
1 to 11.
Wow.
Man, the cosmetic stun.
The stun is cosmetic. What was that? Double stun, by the way.
And this Breach is insane with their util, but just doesn't matter. Whatever you got, Dampish penny behind the trigger.
That was insane. Wow. I mean, I'm sure the people at home are reacting. Just how we reacted to that.
Yeah, what a crazy clutch.
What a
I was like, okay,
crazy
double
clutch.
stun, he's a goner. But no.
That's what I thought, and he just headshot him.
He's had some insane clutches tonight. I gotta say that.
He
It's being
has, he
their
has.
their rookie, you know, the new one to the team, is just been able to really perform this whole semester.
Bjord's gonna get ahead of the. Oh, hi there.
He
And
dashes
it's gonna be a
out.
free getaway. Free spot of like 3.
Looks like they're playing real fast
Jordan.
now.
They hear him. The rotate is coming in.
Be 1v1.
Oh, but Bjord, none are here.
Jordan, turn around, turn around. No.
Bjord, oh, the timing. Monkey Hide gonna clean this up. DNA. Pistol not going our way.
Spike planted.
Some unfortunate
Hi there,
timing.
Mr. Black
Okay,
Hat Knight.
Dampish.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, timing just not going Bjord. I think the timing there that somebody could on that time. But it's unfortunate. But, it's just a pistol round. They gave themselves a buffer, to say the least, on attack side.
I mean, yeah, they've been losing the past few pistols, but as soon as they get these Vandals back in their hands, I mean, we already saw what Bjord has been doing this whole game.
Here.
Just in domination. He does have the Sheriff.
Here.
Might see some aggression here, but overall still just need 2 rounds, Still got a couple rounds to give up, but it's like Tarleton definitely wants to hold on to their lead, though.
All right, Bjord just looking around for a deagle shot here. See if anyone wants to run into his crosshair.
All flooding sight. It's going to be up to Tarleton, see what they want to do.
Oh,
Ooh,
one
able
way
to
down.
trade. Oh, but then It's like a lot of Tarleton members just fell.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
1v4 suddenly
The classic.
with a classic. You know, I would go for the ninja.
Oh, there we go.
You're never gonna win that. Try and go for a sneaky defuse or something.
Yeah, at least now
Maybe hit
Tarleton's-
him with the AFK. You know, maybe.
Oh yeah, check spawn.
Yeah.
Teammate DC.
I wonder if
Two
that's against
rounds.
NECC rules.
Who knows?
That's a good question. What happens?
Well,
I
at
mean,
that
it's
point,
like-
you
it's
know,
probably-
it's like if
it's
you're
probably
getting fooled and
dishonest.
tricked.
It's probably dishonest gameplay, so they probably rule that round like incomplete if something did happen. But
Oh,
wow.
just Monkey Hide kind of running it down, if I'm gonna be honest.
Mazzy almost got in the second one. The bullet was right there, and ace call from Tar. Lol coming out from Monkey Hide. I think he knows that was kind of crazy. He was mid jump. Wow, and nothing being put on A.
Here.
Maybe some kind of read, something they saw. Oh, and he saw that. B. Jordan saw too. Oh, there he saw as well. And smokes being down basically means they can only hit if they want smokes. And I think Tarleton's going to realize that here in a second. Flash coming out. Oh, unfortunately,
Taking out
scan.
all the concussion. Dodging all the bullets though.
Wait,
Schlitten,
Schlitten getting all
what
of
is he
them?
doing?
I didn't even
He's
see what
popping
happened
off
there.
with the pistol.
He just got all of them.
What happened?
What? I don't even know.
Yeah, so that's a round up for Tarleton right there. Holy.
That was crazy. One more needed for Tarleton, and they'll be
Here.
taking home a map 4 at minimum.
Schlitten just
what
putting an
happens here.
end to that round
Oh,
right
I
there. That
think-
was a crazy happen out of nowhere.
Here.
I think they're about to run the play.
Oh no.
This is the play. This is the last year's team came up with this, and it's kind of a staple now for B. Jordan's playbook. Like that.
Oh, only able to
Fortunately,
take out
no more
one.
didn't get connected.
I mean, very good sight for Smoke right there, but at least able to trade 1 for 1.
Normally they do it with the knives, so if he's stunned, he's still 100% accurate. But oh, Schlitten's gonna shut down Monkey Hide. This is just gonna. They're not even gonna be able to clear him.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Mazzy,
Spike
and he knows where the
down B.
scan is. And that's the 3K. Tarleton
Defenders win.
taking care of business to force a game 4.
Wow. I mean, first map, very close. The second map, just Tarleton getting dominated, but this map, turning it around and showing just a dominant performance, making this map 4 going to be a toss-up. I don't even know what's going to happen.
I have no clue, but hey, chat, stay tuned. We'll have you back here momentarily.
doing alright? When we are apart, we always do the same dance. Always on the fence, never making sense. I'm not gonna feel a thing tonight. I'm not gonna be the one tonight. Don't wanna hear anything that you say. Your love is a game that I don't wanna play. So don't say you need me when I walk away.
Alrighty, welcome back. Now for this map 4, I'm gonna be joined with Austin. We got Foster. He had to go take a little break, but we are here to keep you updated on Game 4. So far has been a pretty crazy intense series. The first 2 maps not going in the way of Tarleton, but Game 3 able to show some new hope, a light at the end of the tunnel, being able to pop off with the 13-3 performance. And showing that, and especially Bjord there, star player, dominating, showing why they deserve to still be in this, and they're going to go down fighting, that's for sure.
We're going
Looks
again
like-
with the Astra and Harbor. 2 great controllers on this map, especially Astra for taking off the diffuse, the suck.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially with the Bjord play here. I mean, we've seen him on this Yoru. He loves the movement. He loves these teleports. He'll set up plays, especially when you got all these extra supports like the harbor wall and, like you said, the suck. It just allows this Yoru to be able to really pop off and do whatever he wants.
And
But so
Bjord
far-
loves making his play where behind the Astra wall it makes no sound. He likes TP behind that Astra wall, and it makes.
Oh yeah,
such a
just
good-
taking every advantage he can get. That sound cue.
No sound.
Bjord, explain your name. It's like the enemy's a little interested in how he came up with it. And starting off 0-0 here. Looks like we're gonna be posted up on defense this first half, and looks like they brought back the KJ. They must have realized maybe the Cypher wasn't the pick. Maybe they just had to go back to what they're more familiar with. Opening up so far with the KO as well. Now this map, he can be pretty good with his ultimate. It really opens up a lot of these sites, and especially a lot of the time it's a pretty close range, be able to hit a pretty huge silence. But Bjord able to get a play here, get an instant kill into a TP out. And that's just what Bjord loves to do, especially on Yoru here. Just be able to get all these kills early on. Looks like the suck's coming out. Schlittens just trying to come out. Oh, gets taken out. Claw takes out Bjord, leaving Bodhi here. She gets right click taken out, but then Dampage comes in with a 2K. Oh, he then gets traded out by Monkey Hide. It's like Mozzie's coming in. He's the last hope. Now, KO is half HP. Oh, they don't see him. Ah, Monkey Hide with a clean flick right into Mozzie, securing them the first round of the game. I mean, we saw this a lot last game. Tarleton didn't win any pistol rounds, but as soon as they got the Vandals, they were able to perform. Might be able to see a repeat thing happen here. Looks like Mozzie's gonna play a little aggressive up here in mid. And Cypher's gonna play a little off-site, just kind of being aware that they could fast push him, get him offside, and have to also be back far enough where the KO knife won't be able to hit you. Ooh, but Bjord with another clean headshot. It's really showing these early kills. The pressure on B long is really gonna add up and ward them off. Looks like Bodhi might be up here mid. I wonder if they're gonna go through her. Especially whenever they're on the bonus round right here, or their buy-up round. You kind of have to take these close range fights when you have all these pistols. Looks like they spot Mozzie. He's gonna throw out a wall. Taken out by Monkey Hide, who has a Vandal in round 2. Definitely a little bit of a greedy buy, but whenever you're able to do plays like that, it ends up paying off. Brody trying to find her one. Neon's prepared, ready for someone to swing out of here. DNA takes out Bodhi. Leaving Bjord, trying to just look for any kill he can get. Picks up another one on Monkey Hide. You know the KO where he's at. The flash, he's gonna be able to mostly dodge it. He looks like he changed positions.
They know about it.
Yeah, they're trying to see if they can get through it. Oh, DNA comes out though. Ooh, just with that supporting fire from Neon. Kind of impossible to do anything there to take out that KO. But so far going down. I already said last round we've seen this happen, but now Tarleton has their guns. This is where the game truly starts. Wonder if this team's going to be a little bit more patient now, a little bit more careful with this Bjord up on long. They have to respect it, especially after going 2 rounds in a row, dying first blood to it, but still able to secure the round and make it 2-0. It makes Tarleton have to try and make a play happen real soon.
Where are you?
Looks like we got some lineups from Bodhi here. Not sure if it spotted anyone though. So they're kind of going for more of a mid push here. Bjord playing a little farther back. He is now on A. Waiting for them to creep up. See if he's ready. Forced off because of the blind. Does he see him? He's in a tough spot here. Looks like he's going to try to set up a TP play. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and leave the site. He knows it's a dangerous spot. Waiting for his team to regroup up with him. Like everyone's just kind of waiting, stalling out some time. Bodhi's starting to push, but is held back by the KJ util. Is not destroyed. Okay, she finally takes out the bot. Looks like the play's starting to happen. Bjord takes out 1 damage, takes another. Mozzie taking out a 3rd. All of a sudden, just flips the round. Damage. Okay, they know where the last one's at. He's half HP. Holy. I mean, we talked about it, but as soon as Tarleton got their Vandals, man, they just. What a clean little sweep they did there. And that's definitely what you want after losing your pistol round, being able to secure that round. And now this is going to be another big round here to see if they're able to continue their lead and start to develop a greater gap and try to take over and lead in the game. It's like Dampish is now switching sides. So you got to like this, the constant swap up. It'll really change up the enemy's attack, and with them just being more confused, allows you to be able to find more mistakes in their attack and take advantage of it.
This is where it all comes together. Full buy versus full buy.
That's right. Like an A push this time around. Dampish now on B, so we're not gonna have any Cypher util. Oh, they got the KO ultimate.
There's no play retake at this point.
Spike planted.
Because that
Yeah,
KO
just letting the have to respect it and give him the free plants.
clearing back here, man.
Splitting going up, putting down some stars, ready to make a play happen. We saw the execute happen last time. Yorul just gonna spot all of them. They know that they're all back here now. Oh, but Bjord gets taken out. KJ bots are kind of slowing down their time.
Oh.
Okay, wait, they do have the harbor ball up. There's smokes down everywhere. They don't know. Oh, they didn't stick it. Oh, they weren't able to. Black Knight stopped it. 1 bullet in the chamber. He has to reload. Oh, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, so close.
Dampish Finney was just sticking it right in front of the neon.
Yeah, he's going ballsy with it. He just trusted his team and stuck it, but and Black Knight with that flank, he started that flank a while ago, and it paid off. So now Tarleton's gonna be down 1-3, but I mean after then we're starting to see their retake potential and how good it can be, especially with Vandals in the right hands. But that KO just was able to allow for a free plant. But now that it's down, might be able to see a Bjord play a little bit more aggressive like he was earlier. I think Bodhi's having some action mid. Neon trying to chase her down, but Bjord just takes out Black Knight somewhere.
That was mid. Now
So they're trying to execute on B. Monkey Hide takes out Schlitten. up to Dampish to try and hold out here alone. Waiting for the rest of his team. He's about to get...
Spike planted.
Oh, they know where he's at.
Last player standing.
Oh, he falls. Leaving it up to Mozzie here. And ultimately, they take the round.
It's fine. It was just a save round for Tarleton there. They just...
Yeah, now that they got their Vandals again, we've seen how crazy they've been, at least these past few rounds with their better guns.
And plus, they did get a few picks, and that means ult doors for Bjord. One. Forgot who else.
Mozzie's
got
getting
picked
real
there.
close too. Oh, we got the op coming out. Looks like he might go long and try to get a... Oh, he's actually gonna play A with it. All right. A little cheeky instant TP play. Ooh, gets the kill and gets out. That's how you want to start off a round. Bodhi takes out another one.
Big brain.
Yeah, kind of stopping their whole attack. They're having to push back and try to figure out what they want to do.
Oof. Neon's pushing up, Art.
Go, go, go.
We got nobody, Art. Actually, we got Cam that's watching there. But Dampish has to stay on that Cam. Sees that. Gotta see this Neon. Oh, and it gets shot from main, I think. And he didn't get to see the Neon.
Cage trigger.
Able to barely dodge that Prowler right there. Looks like they know they're here, but
Left one.
looks like they might just want to wait for more of their members to rotate around. Might just give them the plant.
Ooh.
Oh, Dampish! Does he get a second one? He calms down. He waits for his team. He's playing slow.
Oh.
One
Well, at least they
enemy
know where
remaining.
everyone's at
30
now.
seconds left.
Mozzie's able to trade, which is huge, leaving KO alone. Oh, able to dodge that nade as well. There we go. Be short with another op kill. So far, having great value from it already.
Buying that up, getting 2 kills with it. That's so big.
Absolutely, especially getting that initial kill at the very beginning of the round before they're even able to put down any util or anything. It just makes it, the enemy team at such a disadvantage and just almost not be able to have a way into the round. Especially when you're going onto a site like A, you want to have all the util you have in these close quarters.
Ooh, Monkey Hide is trying to counter the op pick.
Going op for op here. This is going to be an interesting round. Jordan in the spot that he was at earlier. See if they suspect it this time around. Ooh! Nasty kill onto DNA. One of their star players taken out at the very start.
With concealment.
It's like everyone's just trying to go through mid here, trying to make a B execute, but Tarleton's holding strong, trying to delay their push as long as possible. The KJ's walking up. Oh, Bodhi, can you do it?
Aw.
Oh, they double swing her. Kind of splitting the map in half now. Jordan gets taken out. But Schlinn's able to hold it down. He's going to have to take out a few more if he wants to hold down the site. Yeah, he gets taken out. Making it a 2v3.
They're split up.
Spike planted.
Yeah, they definitely want to regroup at some point. They both have ultimates, but we probably won't see them coming out here since they are at disadvantage. But just slowly creeping up. They're just waiting. Looks like they're probably going to try to regroup around here. Take out the KJ bot. Harbor wall comes out. It's going to force the enemy to move.
what?
But wow, KJ just has a good angle on them. And there it is. 2 and 5. So far, I mean, pretty close matches. It just seems like a lot of miscommunication errors on the side of Tarleton, just either just not playing together or just getting separated in the end, because just having to play separated into like a 1v3 scenario is just makes it infinitely harder than it would be in a 2v3. And Monkey High too, performing this game again, 11-5. It seems like almost every round they got someone else trying to carry their team. They're gonna enjoy another kill. Neon's kind of guessing it, but still gets tagged. But Bodhi just takes out Black Knight. That's pretty huge. Haunt gets destroyed, but it buys them some time. They know they've been loving this mid play. That's why they got to assume where they're all at. Looks like they're kind of thinking they want to go A here. If Tarleton reads this, it's going to be very good for them. Looks like it's kind of falling how they want to right now. Saffir Cam just being one-man army, locking down vision of the whole site. Team Mozzie till he's ready for them to start collapsing. Yeah, we see one. They must know they're coming. Yeah, Mozzie preemptively puts down his wall. Looks like the team's kind of all aware they're going to come A. Yep. Looks like he steps out and it just gets taken out. KO falls. Looks like another one falls by Bodhi.
30 seconds
I
left.
think he did a 5v2.
Remaining.
Ooh.
You had your fun.
Okay, we see the ults. That's interesting.
That's
One
different.
enemy remaining.
Oh,
Okay,
it
there's
doesn't matter to
loses.
Barrett.
Kind of a waste. Especially when you're down 2-5. You don't typically want to ult, but to each their own, I guess.
10 seconds left.
It's like Neon's just going to try and save, going across the whole map, running cross country. And there comes another round win for Tarleton.
It's kind of funny that Bjorg is just playing like the Joker right now. He's just getting a pick and he's out with the knock every time.
That's all they need. As long as they can keep doing that, we'll just help expand their lead.
Kind of
Looks like
reminds
we do
me
have
of
plenty
Chamber.
of ultimates up too. Got 4 ults coming up. We're definitely going to start seeing some of them. Do like these lineups on Fade. I don't typically see them too often, so always nice seeing someone play them. Ooh, okay, another Bjorg, man. The last round of this round, that Honey Pack must be doing work. He's locked in. He's awake. Looks like they're gonna come back to B. Man, is the Bjorg's really helping his team as much as he can, trying to give him in a really good position starting off. Let's see if they're able to keep it or might get split up again here.
Ooh, KO my ult here.
Oh yeah. Especially with Tarleton having all their ults up, might just want to try and deny them from using any.
If KO ults here, they might just let him have it. Oh, okay.
Oh, Astra falls.
That's unlucky. Right as they look away. they
Yeah, just a
get wiped.
timing.
Oh.
And another
I
Bjorg
believe
falls.
Bjorg with there, maybe.
Do they know that they're walking up on them on B? Nope. Oh man, they're falling down everywhere. They're just not. No, I don't think anyone has seen their opponent in this match right here. Everyone's just dying off to their side.
Spike planted.
My camera is destroyed.
I mean, we've seen some retakes before. Dampish already starting it off, making it a little bit closer. He's gonna go ahead and commit the ultimate here, trying to build some space. They do know that he's getting flanked now by the KJ. Is KJ aware that he could be behind him already? She's moving pretty fast. Oh, Dampish gets the KJ before they're able to take out Bodhi. Bodhi's taking up plenty of space
One
here.
enemy remaining.
That flash didn't
Oh,
blade
they have
it.
to start.
Wow.
They have to start defusing. Down to 8 bullets.
Player standing.
Oh, come on.
I don't know if he gets
Run,
it.
run.
I think he got
This
it.
is no problem.
Yeah.
I think he got it too. Ooh, what a close round right there.
Ah.
Oh man, very close. I mean, that's been a joy about this series. A lot of these matches just come down to the wire. Either someone's living on 1 HP or the bomb just barely goes off. Insanely close rounds. Going
See
in
if
here,
we
we
have
still
the
have
op
plenty of
again.
ultimates. Yeah,
Yep.
we might see the KO ult come out like you talked about. I see it on A like they did last time. It looks like they're already hovering there.
Yeah, that's why Bjorg is not on that side anymore.
jump.
He's on B. Well,
Yeah, just TP right on
Dampish is
over to
about
rotate.
get KO ulted, and he might just play for retake at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they did last time, and it ended up getting really close, but they weren't able to fully secure it.
Normally you would play outside if you think that you're gonna get KO ulted, but they popped the Killjoy ult going in. Oh. They
There we
just
go.
don't smoke there. Wow.
One pick right there.
Ooh,
Bjorn's trying to look for another.
Flanked here.
Oh, Mozzie was taken out from behind.
Planted.
Stuck in a hard place right there.
Just start making plays happen. They're getting surrounded. They gotta win their gunfights. Okay, they're starting to win. They're taking some space.
Astral
Taking a
used.
3v2.
They're both.
Astral. They know the Neon's gonna be right out there. Are they prepared? Are you ready for this, Dampish? He sees her.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, they're
Yes,
trading. They're one last. They know they have to be in there. The smoke's about to go down.
Ooh.
Nice round by Tarleton. Able to bring it back 4-6. Looks like they're swapping out some guns. Gonna give Astra the ultimate orb.
We defend this reality.
What a great round by Tarleton right there. That retake, just able to, first off, that Bjord TP, just knowing that they probably are going to hit it like you're talking about, just be able to take the op over to that side and just take him out.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to
KJ ult committed. I mean, they still have KO ult, so they might try a similar play, but it looks like they're kind of favoring on B this time around.
Here. Cutting through.
Looks like Bjor's walking up long with the sniper. Ooh, it takes him out when they're running with their
he's
knife up.
outgoing.
It takes out another. Oh my goodness. Bjord is just like, get on my back. We're winning this. I mean, they still have 2 ultimates. Let's see if they're able to pull it out.
And Bodhi gets
Bodhi.
gets the fade dip.
Okay.
Enemy remaining.
Bjord with another. This op, man, it has just been so impactful.
I'll return.
They are not happy about this op right now. Oh, unlucky.
Ooh. Are they gonna try and
He
rescue the
accidentally
op
peeked
for
inside
Bjord?
shot. KO knows where Skeleton is.
Yeah, just trying to wait it out. I mean, eventually he's gonna run out of time, make a play, and Dampish just secures it. Looks like they do get to keep the operator as well. Just allowing Bjord to continue this rampage. We're already at 16 kills. And we saw it last
Ooh,
round,
they
the
can't even
top
full
frag he
buy.
had.
Weapon here.
Only 2 of them can full buy with the 2 Vandals. They have a Stinger and a Sheriff.
When Bjord's taking out 3 or 4 around with an operator, I mean, you don't really need any other gun.
Here. I'll return.
They're gonna be
Marshall.
walking up here.
Yeah,
Use
they
the
are
your
pro.
ultimate for some space.
Looks like they're going back B after what happened last time, surprisingly. Oh god.
Yeah, extremely fast, trying to change up the pace. Oh, but they just aren't looking when they're entering sight. But we're gonna see the fatal come out. Looks
She's
like Neon's gonna
living,
try and pull
wow.
up.
But
Oh,
the
yeah,
fatal,
Vertigo.
so
Oh, but doesn't even matter. I mean, that just honestly gives them
Oh.
another kill. Dodging bullets. Like,
even
this
when
is the Matrix.
scanned,
Oh, yeah. Alright, we're
Oh, the
seeing
fatal.
another ults. Oh, through the smoke, it's
Tempest,
killed. But
Fenny,
Enemy
and
remaining.
Neon's one hit
Bjord.
just taken out by Bjord. Is looking for a second one. I mean, it's just Fade remaining, and they're already doubled up. They're about to pincer the Fade right here with no util. Just has to take any fight they can, and they get taken out. Tarleton taking it back, making it 6-6 even.
Switching sides.
Oh man, it's anyone's game at this point. Now Tarleton, for anyone that's just tuning in now, Tarleton is down. It's 1-2 right now overall. But this map, I mean, so far, Bjord's showing that he is still wide awake.
Here.
You know, sometimes in these 4th matches or even 5th games, people, you know, playing for so long can start wearing on people's mental or start making them tired, and people will start making more mistakes. But Bjord's just capitalizing off of that, just getting so many early kills. Looks like we're gonna see a early B push
I'm
here.
afraid this might get rough.
yeah, Bjork's gonna look for a
Time to
pick, then
jump.
TB back to his team here.
Okay, classic on the Yoru.
Oh! Okay, no. Thought the
It
Neon
looks like
was on
they're
the peak
kind of
there.
heavy stacking B now. Kind of just leaving all the KJ util in A and hold them back, but if they end up overcommitting here, it looks like Tarleton might try to rotate, and that might just give them a lot of spin. Okay, we're gonna see Bjord TP back.
Oh, the Clove is actually rushing.
Yeah, does Dampish, he prepared? And he is. He wins the trade. I mean, he's down to a 1 hit, but still,
He won
rather
the
that
fight.
than being down a man. Are they ready for this? Oh no, Faye takes out Bjord. Takes out another. Are they gonna trade it out? They have to. And Schlitten is able to finish them off. Oh, are they prepared for the around this corner? The KO with a flash. They know he's there. Oh, from
Unlucky.
behind, Skylix
Player standing. Spike down B.
1 health.
leaves Dampish 1. He gets taken out. Yeah, these pistol rounds just not really going in their favor too well. But I mean, we've seen it before. As long as they can get these Vandals, they do not matter.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Let's see
And
if
6-7.
Bjord's gonna buy that Marshall again.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was able to get good uses out of it last half. I mean, even though they lost that round, he still was able to pick off 2 kills. And I say that's pretty worth the gold he spent. He's gonna walk down. Might want this ultimate orb. Your ult is very good for clearing these sites, especially when there's so many corners.
Oh, the Neon's gonna see that teleport.
Yeah, they do. They spot it. Oh,
Oh,
he teleports right into
dang
Neon's
it.
face, giving them a free sheriff. Which that Neon uses to kill Bodhi. How unfortunate. Monkey Hide playing in the smoke.
Carrying spike.
Oh,
Ooh,
That
Schlitten
is
able to take out 1. That's pretty
insane.
good. If they need to do something with this Spectre right here. Are they prepared for this gunfight right here? Yes, they are. They win it. This is huge right here. Giving another ally a
8
gun.
bullets.
Now with the Bulldog and a Spectre. Still have a lot of their smokes. Oh, DNA takes out Mozzie.
B.
Gets this
Hopefully
kill.
Cypher
Gonna
will
turn
trade guns
around.
here. Oh yeah. Oh. Schlitten with a crazy headshot, but I mean now they're gonna be down to 1 HP. It's gonna be pretty hard to take any more gunfights. Looks like they're gonna head back out through mid. Looks like they're gonna wrap around through A, which is really good here because they kind of all left A. I mean they still have some KJ util, but I mean KJ's down, so all of it's down as well. Are they
Blade
prepared
still
for this
one shot to no matter what. Doesn't matter.
Love.
In which Monkey High is
Last
lucky.
player standing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and just sprays the smoke and hits Schlitten. Oh,
Unlucky.
Monkey Hide just barely takes out Dampish Penny. I mean, overall, though, for a save round, being able to take out 3 of their guns is pretty huge.
That's just an unlucky spam.
Yeah, with the shotgun, just being able to do the 12 damage needed to take out Schlitten. I mean, great fight and almost great comeback by Schlitten right there. Just able to get the 3 kills with a classic starting out, but just be able to get his team guns and almost making, I mean, the round just turned, but at least now they have their Vandals, and we saw what happened last half. As soon as they got these guns, it was just completely flipped.
Looks like they stacked B and stacked R at this. Actually, they're going to mid. There's 4 mid right now.
Yeah, they're kind of done with Tarleton playing up in mid here, but I don't think they can really do anything about it. I was just going to play a little slow, a little passive, and wait it out. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how they interact with this KJ util here, see how they go about it. But slowly just walking up. Taking it slow and making sure they don't accidentally miss anyone. I wonder if Bjord's gonna be a little hesitant with his TP here since last time he did get caught. All right, we see the Orb clone coming out, which is good for detecting the bots. Allowing them to get on site just a little.
Back on.
They take out 1. Oh, but he had his util out. DNA taking over with 2 kills. Able to get the spike down, but Monkey High just trades him out. And Tarleton's just falling, but then Dampish clutches here. DNA, they have to take out DNA here, and Dampish does, but it is instantly traded out, allowing Claw and Fade to be able to defuse the spike.
Sometimes that feels like that orb is just not working for them. They can just attackers, defenders can just dip into that orb and take that one and get out.
Yeah, definitely able to. The neon movement here has been pretty impactful, making it hard for Tarleton to really lock down these kills, and also just very unlucky timing on Bjorn's half there. He had his util, he's about to throw his blind. If it was just like a second later before he pulled out his util, it might have just been a completely different outcome. But, I mean, so far we got a half buy here. Looks like we're gonna go for some specters and whatnot. We're gonna make a play happen mid. Wonder if the enemy's gonna group up mid like they did last time. Bjorn gets spotted here by the fade. Okay, they take out the turret though. Means they're not gonna have really any flank watch besides the KJ bot. And with these Euro TPs, I mean, he can get easily behind your team. Okay, Black Knight takes out Dampish Penny up in mid. Like a fight's about to brew. They're gonna slowly start pushing out here. Kind of just trying to take these close range fights since they do have the gun disadvantage. And the enemy's like, nah, I want to drag you out a little. They're also just being patient. Just getting spammed. Oh, this flank by Bjorn here. This is what I'm talking about with no flank watch. You have to be aware of flanks like this, but
Out of charges.
see, that can just be game changing. Bjorn's now able to pick up a Vandal, and we've seen what he can do. Yeah, the whole team is just trying to re-scramble, trying to regroup and re-hit it
30
together.
seconds left.
But Tarleton's already on A. They're about to plant.
Looks like they plan for main here. Or no? Might be planned
There's some
for...
trades coming out. Mozzie putting down a wall. It's a 3v3. Mozzie's getting spammed. Monkey Hide with an op taking out Bodhi.
One enemy remaining.
Mozzie going crazy with the Spectre taking out two.
Last player
Oh, he's out of bullets though. It's up to Bjorn. He has the Vandal.
Portal closed.
thrifty.
And he secures the round with the Thrifty.
They shoot me.
Tarleton able to win a round that did not look winnable. They were down a member, but they just brought it back.
Here.
Amazing play by Bjorn there. That flanker on mid. I mean, without the KJ bot and without the fade abilities, I mean, Yor just able to flank around and just make a mega play that ultimately wins them the round. Tarleton definitely want to ride this momentum here. Looks like we might see a B hit. We haven't seen one in a while. Might change things up a bit, but we'll see if they might just read that. I think they might be stacking more heavy that side. Still playing mid here. Bjorn's walking up, trying to jump. Not seeing anyone. Oh, he does see one. He sees Claw. Already instantly sending 3 people, but Yor does have the TP ready for him to press. He wants to try and take a pick. He just leaves it. I mean, he got 3 people to rotate. I mean, they know that, hey, they have to take it right now. So you're going to see everyone flood in. Yor is 1 away.
He's so weak.
Oh, but with the Harbor Orb, they might be able to just get it down and not have to worry. 1 HP Schlitten.
He's getting hit
Praying
with
for their
every
life.
util.
Oh, he went up into his form, so he couldn't take damage, I think. Genius play by Schlitten there. Oh, gets taken out, though. We see the Harbor Orb coming out. What a great nade from the KO right there. See another ult being committed. It's up to Bjorn here.
Last player standing.
But he falls.
Flawless.
And they lose the round. I mean, they're able to get 2 ultimates out. And, I mean, ultimately, I mean, honestly, it was just great util from them. Seeing that KO nade to force them out of the corner, and then seeing the double ultimates on top of each other just to take all the space they needed to. Very well played retake. But still a very close match, still 7-10. We can see how easily and fast it can turn. Clove does have ult. We do know they typically like to use it as soon as they get it. So we might just see Clove try to be a little greedy and go for a first blood play here.
You are divided.
Oh,
I'll find you.
looks like Clove is flanking them.
Taking them out.
Like I
Dampish spinning with the clean headshot. Might just hide here. And they give him a free Vandal because of that.
Where is everyone hiding?
Oh, he gets the ultimate out. Gonna spot the last two.
He might rotate back after seeing them go through mid. Oh, they're faking it? Oh, okay.
Oh, and as long as they stick to this right here, I mean, it's gonna go real well.
Wave crashing. Blocking fire. Spike planted.
Very good round so far. Still 3-2. Tarleton's up a man. See if they're able to finish out the map right here.
Oh,
We see the
Killjoy
enemy
huge.
Killjoy coming out. Oh, but then the blind. Oh, I think it was the Prowler hit. Oh, the Black Knight is just having a crazy map right here. Bodhi with the Marshall.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Forces them off the spike. It is half.
Oh,
Skylix is able to beat Bodhi in the 1v1. Very close match. Making it 7-11. 2 more rounds needed to win for Murray State here.
And I believe Killjoy was one shot to the body with that Marshall too. So, that sucks.
BYB fam. Good.
Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
But going in this round, I mean, no ultimates here on any one side. A lot was committed last round, but the results weren't there. We still
They
at least
almost
have a
have
full
fade.
buy on Tarleton's side, which is pretty important.
You almost have Fade ult here. Or one away. Oh,
He
blow
just
himself
loses
out.
the 1v1 against Monkey Hide. I just need to see the op come out from Bjord again. Walking up slowly. I mean, after losing Bjord, it's pretty hard to take space, but Tarleton, if they want to have any chance in this series, they're going to have to try and make a play happen. I mean, Schlinnen was able to do it earlier. They might just have to rely on him to do it again. Looks like Dampish is kind of walking up, taking a lot of space. Oh, able to half HP Monkey Hide. Looks like we have a lot of trades coming out in mid. Oh, there we go. Oh, but Tarleton's on the losing end of it, down 2-3.
They really need to kill this Fade here.
Flooding them.
And they have to know that they're all going to be wrapping around them. It's like they're just going to give sight for free.
Water
Hopefully they mine main here.
Are they going to expect the clove, though? I
No,
think oh, no, they looked
timing!
away. Look back. Okay. Making it a 1v2. You only
This
have
is
8
Ace
bullets
wants.
left.
He has the ace to get this win.
7 bullets.
10 seconds.
10
left.
seconds.
Aw, the kill
Oh, the
molly.
nade. And Prowler take it out, putting them to match point.
I don't think he knew that they were both mid, so he planned for right there. Ah, unlucky. He was about to play it backside, but he didn't want to take the chance.
It's up to Tarleton trying to see it, and they can't make any more mistakes here. So many of these rounds have just come down so close. It's definitely been an amazing series by both sides here. Both sides being able to show off in a lot of games, but then also getting down to the wire so many times.
flooding them.
We have Harbor ult still. It's like we're gonna take some space here on B long.
I suggest you move.
Oh yeah, here's the Harbor ult. Tarleton's just using everything they have. Man, these KO bombs have been extremely well put these last few rounds.
He tried to look away.
Oh, I mean, Schlinnen's just back there taking out all of them, but then finally gets traded. Oh, leaving it 1v2. Bodhi, you have to secure this round. In a 1v1, they're both one hits. And Black Knight is just able to secure the game. Murray State winning 3-1 against Tarleton. And this concludes the final series of NECC. Well, thank you all for coming out tonight. I know it was not the outcome we were all hoping for, but overall, great match played by both teams. Amazing series. And I guess we'll just see y'all next semester. GG's, y'all.